God, he's coming back. Get out of here! Vigorous jazz hands. Hey, what's up, Lo? Dumb. I have some news for you that you're gonna love. Well, please do share. I'm excited to hear that. Wow. So just, when was it? Last week? Last week sometime I switched to a vitamin chew instead of vitamin pills. The reason being that this vitamin has like 100% my daily value of a ton of different things rather than like 2,000,000%. But I just finished that before I came on here and I'm like about to spit all over my stuff. Oh, what's up, Mad Dog and Slapshot? Whoa. How the heck are you guys? Yes, so Lo, I heard about the Mass Effect trilogy remake, okay? And it's possible I missed it, but I have not seen anything come from EA or BioWare specifically yet. And so I'm trying to withhold my excitement until I actually hear from them. Because right now it's just a bunch of people saying, rumor has it, you know. EA did announce it. All right, give me just a sec. I'm pulling this up. But Slapshot and Mad Dog, cheers to you both. Yeah, Lo, you feel free to whisper it to me. Whisper in my ear. And I will check that out because I was looking, I don't remember if it was 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. I was looking all over for it, and I noticed that every article I was finding was from like PC Gamer or like Game Radar. You know, like it wasn't coming from EA or BioWare. I didn't find anything from them. So, but yes, if it comes from EA or BioWare, I can officially get very excited. So, thanks, Slapshot. Appreciate that, man. So yeah, this tankard here. This is the Loots Magoots tankard. It's actually based off of Sea of Thieves. If you've ever played or seen anybody else play, it's the oh man, I itch. It is the Order of Souls mug. So that's what it's based off of. I painted this myself. I am not artistic. That's why it doesn't look that great. But yeah, it's based off of the Order of Souls mug. It's rather large. I think it's like 28 ounces or something. So when I finish that tankard by the end of the stream, I'm ready to pay. Oh my gosh! What? How did Hercules dropping in like a beast? But how did that just happen? I don't even know how that. That was the weirdest alert I've seen. But welcome. Yeah, so Slapshot, the Mass Effect trilogy. Yeah, I don't know where the heck that came from. I have no idea. I'm actually, like, I'm tempted to look up my Streamlabs setup now. It should not have changed. Hang on a second. Alert box. Let me bring up the props on this. Yeah, no, that did not change. Wow. Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, Slapshot, I think I don't remember if you've played Mass Effect or not. I can't remember if we've talked about it. I've talked about it with so many different people, I kind of lose track of who it is. I know Lo is also a Mass Effect fanatic like I am, so yeah, they're remaking the games. Never played them? Okay. Well, I would say now is a great time, but maybe just wait till until the remake comes out. Some of my favorite games of all time, the Mass Effect series. I would say it's probably my second favorite franchise. Mass Effect is after The Witcher series. Alert box. Let me check this bad boy out. This should not be changed. That's right. We did Slapshot. We talked about Far Cry a lot. Hercules is excited for it. Epic loot? Is that what that says? Oh my gosh. That fits. That's a Wow. That's a fantastic emote. Okay. Sending a test real quick. What is going on? These are not my alerts at all. What is I mean, they kind of fit. I am so confused right now. What happened to the beautiful retrowave alerts? I mean, those are great. Don't get me wrong. Those actually fit Loots Magoots better. But I'm like, what happened to the old part-time gamer guy retrowave? I never changed these. I remember looking into these, but I did not purchase them. Let alone change my settings. Gah. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to spend any time looking at it, but I'll do that off stream. So, yeah, feel free, guys. Send off those rando alerts that I did not pay for nor set up. I watched a... I'm trying to think of how long ago it was. It was a long time ago. I watched a video, because I think those are Nerd or Die alerts. I forget what they're even called, but I watched a video to see if there was going to be ones I was going to be interested in purchasing instead of like setting up my own alerts. And I did not buy them, so I don't know how that even occurred. I'll fix that later, though. We're not going to worry about that right now. Before we get started, I have 2 thank yous to give. I believe that they are... Excuse me. I believe that they're bots, but I'm going to thank them anyway. We have 2 new followers off stream. L.Y. Kim, Who Are You, 1982, and Blow an Olive, 1976. That one's like right up there. So, yeah, I probably butchered those, but they're probably bots anyway. So what's the big deal? All right, let me check out this whisper that I got. Oh my gosh. Oh, Slapshot. Oh my gosh. Dude, thanks for triggering that rando alert, man, and for the $3. Cheers to you. If you guys are subs, throw the cheers emote down for Slapshot, please. The new cheers emote. This is brand new. I just got it approved this week. Cheers to you, my friend. I'm going to be honest here. I just made a plan with a streamer to do a joint playthrough that we will make a competition. Wait, really? How are you going to do a competition? I'm trying to pull up this whisper, so I can see. I'm kind of I don't use the app as much. Oh, wait, is it here? Yep, there it is. Wait. Whispers. Great. Yeah, see what I mean? Okay, load. You see this? I'm not trying to discredit you, okay? But it says, and I quote, on this was a Forbes article that Lowe sent me. If this report is accurate, and given the source, that does seem likely, EA will finally bow to years of pressure and release a remaster of the Mass Effect trilogy at some point this next year. So, again, this is from Forbes, not from EA. Once EA officially confirms it, I'll be throwing a party. I'll be throwing a pants party. You guys are all invited. That's from Anchorman. If you haven't seen Anchorman. All right. through his channel using his points to sabotage one or the other. Wait, using his points? I don't understand. Did you happen to check out the Xbox Series X reveal? I did not. Was there some new info that I missed? Kirk? Was there some awesome stuffs? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... I've had this game minimized now for a little bit. I'm going to reload up Vampire the Masquerade, and we going to get into it. Alright. Oh, but seriously, Slapshot, thank you for that $3 tip. I seriously appreciate it, my friend, and I still am cracking up at the fact that that is my... although I didn't try it in this scene. Yeah, see, this is all busted too. What is going on? You guys see this directly below me? That is not my... I don't know what's happening. That is not my setup. I think somebody got into my... Streamlabs and just dicked everything up. Oh, I love Anchorman so much. It was very underwhelming, but Vampire... Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I've at least seen a few things about Vampire the Masquerades 2. Or, sorry, Bloodlines 2. There's a couple different Masquerades. But, dude, you need to fix it. I know. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to do that off stream, though. I don't want to waste your guys' time, you know. I want to get some of this MLG level gameplay into your lives this fine Saturday, if you know what I'm saying. So, then again, this game might not load. The load, the game save message said Ginger Swan's Cemetery. There's another thing that we can do. We went to the cemetery last time, and we got worked because there was like a zombie mission, and I just got pooped on. There were so many zombies, it was overwhelming, and I died. But it was kind of cool, actually. Cemeteries 8. Okay, completely on the other side. Should you get into Mass Effect? Yes. Next stupid question. I'm just messing with you, Slapshot. Yes. Are you a fan of outer space? And are you a fan of outer space drama and romance and it's another action? If yes, then yes. If no, then you probably should give it a try to see if this game would change that for you. All right, we're looking for Ginger Swans in this cemetery. Oh, you did figure out your audio issues, Kirk? What was going on? Because I remember I was watching your stream, and I was kind of lurking, I'll be honest. I was watching, and when I was typing you, I was watching, and then you were trying to change your settings, so I went to lurking real quick, and the next thing I know, my phone was just spinning. It was just spinning and spinning and spinning, and so I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, it popped up and said the stream has ended. So I was like, oh, maybe... I know you'd have been having some internet issues, so I was like, maybe his internet cut out, so... Yes, next stupid question, please. Are you a fan of committing genocide? It says, not really a fan of all the romance stuff, but genocide, yeah, I'm in. You can commit genocide, yes, although, not true. I mean, we're not talking like Reaper level genocide, but yeah. Ginger Swans. Did I have anything else to go off of? You've since discovered the Ginger Swan is a deceased movie star. Okay, so a movie star would probably be in a mausoleum, maybe, or at least a fancier place. I thought that when I came in here, I was kind of getting ahead of myself. But, oh, Bones? Bones? The thing is, like, you can't see any names on this stuff. Oh. You kind of do. Well, I mean, you do. Oh, is this it? Uh-oh. F9. We're saving this. Every time I plug in my PS4 controller to my PC, it changes my audio output settings. Oh, really? That's kind of obnoxious. Horror tape. A battered video cassette. The labeling is cheap and worn. You can barely make out Devil Spawn Flesh Feast 1 and the logo, which looks somewhat like DMP. It appears this tape has changed hands more than a few times. Ah, okay. So this is actually a video of somebody being eaten. It is, in fact, a snuff film. But it's somebody being eaten. That's a little better than what I think I was expecting. That's kind of weird to say, but... Look at the Rachni, Quarians, Geth, and Protheans. Wait, the Protheans? Am I missing something? All I can think of is the dude from the Ashes. Which, like, if you didn't even... I think the very first playthrough I didn't even have From the Ashes DLC. Well, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Although that's a pretty big spoiler right there. Look away, Slapshot. GTA 6 got announced? It did? Dang, how am I missing all this stuff? What's this thing want me to do? I have to take it back to Isaac. Taking it back to Isaac. For all you youngins, that's a VHS cassette. Oh, right, shoot, I didn't even explain that, Hercules. I'm sorry. They used to exist, and that's what we watch movies on. Yeah. Yeah, you had to be careful, too, because, you know, like, you guys ever heard of this thing called DVR? That's kind of old, but real old school is you had to set up your VHS player to record your shows, and you had to make sure that, you know, the shows that you already had recorded on your VHS that you hadn't watched yet, you had to make sure that those, you know, the video, it's super weird, right? So the video goes in, and it's an actual tape, and it stops. Like, you can stop at mid-movie and eject it, and so the tape would be right where you left it, and if you ended up recording over, you'd miss the others. You'd record over the top. It was freaking crazy, man. Wild times. Oh yeah, this dude's on the other side. All right, we're just trying to knock this mission out real quick to get this Isaac douchebag off our back. I don't even know what he wants. I've owned like 20 VHS tapes. Man, I had all those like Disney, all the Disney movies I ever watched growing up as a kid were on VHS. It was great. My mom had her boring movies, which were like non-cartoons. Like, I only want the cartoons. Get charged for not rewinding them from Blockbuster Video. Ugh. I'm so sad Blockbuster is dead. I saw a post on Facebook the other day of like just nostalgic things, and Blockbuster was on there. Ugh. That one hurt. All this for a tape? They do have this thing called online shopping now. Oh, you are correct, sir. Now I'm the one with audio issues. All right, give me just a sec. Okay, I can pause it mid-cutscene. All right, give me a sec. This is real easy. So I don't know if I can't remember if I had told you guys this. Oh crap! Hang on, let me keep it on the. Yeah, it's gonna minimize. Okay. I've been having some issues with. Oh wait, is it this? Yeah, that should do it, right? I've been having some issues with my capture card that I got from Razer. And so as part of the troubleshooting steps, I ended up changing my my output settings. So I apologize. Should be good now.
I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
More Good Earth. Glad to hear it.
Help me, please.
Oh, good God. What were those things?
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
Okay, so now we at least have an idea. That's the thing. Those are the things that caught that one dude that we learned about this tape from. Fun stuff. Why is this important to me?
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
So you think this tape has something to do with their disappearance?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
No, unless somebody recorded over it. If you damage a tape, the whole dang thing is damaged. Come on now. Yeah, I can't be a total douche to this dude. So I'm gonna say, where do we find a better copy?
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Smut, eh? Well, alright. I'll go take a look around. He has suggested you talk to smut peddlers in Hollywood for a lead on his whereabouts. Fantastic. There is... We could go back to the cemetery and try to knock out those zombies. It's tough because the only way you can kill the zombies, of course, is a headshot. And I have decent firearm skills, but it's not amazing. I also could have sworn I had more ammo than I do, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, I don't even know where smut dealers are. Have you guys seen any of them around? But real quick, on this Razer graphics card issue, I have been working diligently with Razer to try to get an understanding of why the capture card is not working with this PC. I haven't been to LA in a while, so I couldn't tell you. That's a good one. But yeah, so what happened was the capture card works with my gaming PC. However, it does not work with this one. This is my streaming PC. I was hoping to use a 2-PC setup because my gaming PC only has one monitor. And so for me to run my streaming software and the game and stuff on that would be difficult. So I was wanting to use this older machine as a streaming PC, capture my video from the gaming PC, and I'd be able to give you guys some legit high quality here. And I wouldn't have to play only older games. But for whatever reason, the install for the capture card is not working on this. It works on the gaming PC. I tested it out with like my PS4 and Xbox, and it works just fine. Ghost, welcome, welcome. You can run it without the card? Really? What do I have to do for that, my friend? First of all, welcome. Second of all, how the heck have you been? Oh, this is the guy. All right, I'm saving right before I talk to him. Okay. A long time no see. It has been a little while. It has been. So, cheers, my friend. I can't even remember if I was Loots Magoots when we saw each other last. I think I was.
Whoa there, Slick. Might want to think about knocking
Oh
next time
my
I damn near blew
goodness.
your head off.
Oh
Thought you might be a
man.
zombie.
Hello, beautiful, fluffy bearded ginger. Cheers to you all, my friends. This is great. I was okay. I'm glad to hear that, Ghost. Slapshot is one of my OGs from back in the part-time gamer guy days, and just a few weeks ago he logged in and was like, "Oh, this is who Lutz is." So I changed my name. So, who are you?
Name's Romero.
Oh right, this dude's Romero.
Well,
Freaking
that
genius.
is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in.
So clever.
Although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
What's been
See,
going on,
it's
Kyle?
like this.
Anything
Every night
new?
around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figure it out.
We already talked to this dude, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of skip through this. But yeah, so Ghost, what's been happening, and Hercules, we were talking about it. My capture card, for some reason, does not install on this older PC. I get an error message that says device not migrated. I've been working with Razer, but so far, Razer support has not been helpful. I tried capturing on my gaming computers over here to my right. I've been trying to capture on that. It works perfectly. Capture actually works great on here. It's just the audio is not coming through. I get game and audio over here. I've tried literally everything. I know the Razer uses two separate channels. They use one channel for video, one channel for audio. I've set them up that way. I have tried literally everything except for reinstalling Windows. That's going to be my next step, but I'm really hesitant on doing that because I'd have to obviously back up everything I've got currently. And I also bought an OEM copy of Windows, so I don't know how that's going to work as far as reinstalling, but... Just got donuts from Industrial and coffee from Sonic. Ooh. Okay, Industrial looks fantastic. I've not been there. But yeah. Is it amazing? So anyway, Razer support, not been helpful. And so what I was thinking about doing was just kind of getting rid of this PC and just using that. But again, the issue is that one only has one monitor. And I have to run my streaming software and play games on the same machine. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So...
Shoot them.
All right.
You're telling. I love. Hey. Let's see. If you can't shoot straight, I can probably fix that. And I've got quite the arsenal.
Okay.
I'll be back.
This guy is actually going to... All right, here we go. This part sucks, by the way. Not sucks. It's kind of fun. It's just very difficult. There are 3 ways to have multiple PC setup that I personally know that they work decently, but we can talk after. All right. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk. All right, this dude gave me a new gun, and apparently he's going to help me with my firearms ability, so that's actually really valuable. This is the new gun, by the way. It does a lot of damage. It's like a hunting rifle kind of gun. It does a lot of damage. So one gate is here, and the other gate, right? Yeah, that's one gate. The other gate is over above, up at the top of this hill. The only thing is, like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to guard both of them. That's the hard part. See, and then you miss, and you end up wasting bullets. Yeah, see, there's the other gate. Industrial is amazing. We just got the week's special cinnamon roll. Oh, that sounds nice. I haven't had a cinnamon roll in a long time. I'm just going to do my best to try to shoot a couple zombies and then move to the next gate. The problem is I'm not very fast. Maybe if I use celerity. There's nobody here. But see, I don't actually really move any faster, I don't feel like. But yeah, these zombies, they start coming in crazy amounts. Like the true horde we're talking here. Although they seem to kind of come after me, so maybe that's the thing. Maybe they don't go after the gate. Oh, no, there's some at the gate over there. Is my pistol good enough to kill him in one hit? Oh, it is! Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Yeah, see, there's one at this gate, too. Gosh, come on. Oh, no! There we go. You get a headshot, you're good. Maybe if I can just get him to follow me. You guys think that'll work? See, if they follow me, then I should be okay, right? But see how many are coming now? This is insane. Insane. Oh, there's only a couple over here. That's good. No! Hit him in the head, dang it! Okay. Yeah. No. Oh, there we go. Come on now. Yes. Yes. Just shoot a couple. Nope, these ones need you guys to follow me. You guys need to follow me, dang it. They're so intent on escaping. They don't even care about me. You guys love seeing gameplay like this? Oh no! The freaking gun is just so accurate. There we go. 2 more minutes, guys. Only 2 more minutes of this, and we're gonna be home free. It's insane. You guys see see? Look at that. Like, what am I supposed to do? I still had 2 more minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think you're supposed to fail.
What the hell? I can't get a six-pack without the whole shithouse going up in flames? How do I explain this?
Why am I
What's
here?
the opposite of not screwed? That's me right now.
Wait, I helped you out somewhat. How about some gratitude and a reward?
Where are my manners? Thanks for letting the rotting animated corpses out to chew on the flesh of the living so I could spend all of my pre-dawn hours cleaning up decaying flesh and half-eaten dolt carcasses. Really, made my night.
I won't ask again. Give me something for my time.
Walk it off, superstar. I may not have your powers, but I can pop a head open at this distance, no problem. And don't forget, we're in public, and I'm a close acquaintance of Isaac. Now,
I was
get
trying.
moving,
I'm
so
reloading because
cover
I'm
your
not
ass.
taking the Masquerade hit. See, he's only doing 17 damage and they're getting blasted apart. That's garbage. Yeah, I'm not taking the Masquerade hit, and I also it means I would have wasted all that ammo too. Right? Because I don't think I got... Yeah, he didn't give me that gun, so... No, thank you. Was it quick save? No, thank you. Alright. So the only lead I have in Hollywood is still talking to smut peddlers. The way he talks reminds me of an orange douchey individual who shall not be named. It's funny, they named him Romero, which is just genius. But yeah. Alrighty, well, let's talk to some, the thing is, I don't even know where these people reside, the smut peddlers. Maybe they're in an alley somewhere? I don't think they're going to be in the sewers. I wouldn't imagine. Man. These doors are such a tease. It looks like I'd be able to go in there. Oh, what? I just walked into this... Oh, is this dude coming to talk to me? Now get away. I came in the back door of this club. I can dance without any music.
Hey,
I don't think so.
Maybe you're
Buy a
familiar with
watch.
my work. The crowd shot in that commercial for friggin' chicken.
Oh, there's something over here. Oh. That guy is definitely a zombie. Or not a zombie yet. What is going on? Did I pick it up? Whatever it was? The guy's a vamp, is what I meant to say. And there's... I can't even order a drink in this place? What's going on?
Sucks, bro. It's a
I
nice
can't talk
night
to any
out,
of these
huh?
people. I feel like something's messed up. I should definitely be able... This dude I should definitely be able to talk to. Let's just leave. The game's a little glitchy. We know that. So we're not going to spend too much time on the... trying to figure out these random glitches. Okay, so that's asshole. I don't know what... I don't know why it's called that. Did I go into Vesuvius? You know, I actually worked for a company called Vesuvius. I have a feeling it's not going to be this. Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. I don't know if you guys saw that tool, that tip there. There are multiple firing modes for some of these guns. I didn't know that. Excuse me, Flo? I can't... Lava lotion? Oh, jeez. Oh, it's one of these clubs. All right, I did not know that. Excuse me, sir. Are you a smut peddler? Oh man, maybe this is how my company started. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't remember any booby tassels. I think I would remember that. I can actually talk to her though. I feel like she's probably just a meat bag.
Hey there, handsome. My name...
Yep. I've seen better bodies in a morgue. Oh, I'm not saying that. That's so mean. Flo from the TV show. I was more thinking like Flo from Dumb and Dumber. When he says, "Excuse me, Flo," and then just busts up laughing.
Oh,
She looks familiar.
look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
What do you mean?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be
Great movie. I
ourselves.
know. I love that movie.
Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
Lead the way. This is definitely, like, I feel like this is going to lead me into a quest. But saving... I probably should have saved earlier. I can always backtrack more. This isn't where I parked my car.
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers.
Jihad?
Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
And... let's just enjoy the moment a little longer.
Let's.
Just a little longer. Just a little longer. Just a little longer. You could just get...
Yes. Well,
That's
moving
funny.
on. The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Are you sure that's the only reason?
Maybe not.
Aha.
I'm Velvet.
Velvet.
Valor. Call me Velvet. It's
What a
been months
fantastic
since
name.
I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity.
A real celebrity?
I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
Well, you're a vampire, for one. Is this where you tell me you used to be a model or a goddess? The speech, well, in this case, it is seduction, but like all of the extra speech skills that you can get make for way more interesting conversation.
Flatterer? No, I'm just a dancer. Keep it up and maybe I'll give you your own very private show. I can make your heart beat again.
Yeah. Tell me something else about yourself.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
Well, that sounds dangerous. Tell me about your hunter problem. Then we'll get fingers involved.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks.
So she's a
They've been in
Leo.
Ash's club, mine. A few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Why don't you just kill her?
I've had to adjust a lot to this existence. And I've accepted that I may have to do just that. But I'm a suspect, and if she ends up dead, and I'm seen, they'll either kill me or chase me into obscurity, where I'll wither and die.
Obscurity? She's gonna wither and die in obscurity? Maybe I could take care of her?
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Why not? Sure, it'd be a crime if anything happened to you.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
What do I do?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde, on top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Before I go, I had another question. Know anything about a snuff film?
No. Are you into that kind of thing?
No, I'm not. What's to do in Hollywood?
Mingle, sightsee, chat, and me, of course.
Tell me about yourself. So you're a stripper, huh?
I'm a dancer.
Is Velvet your real name?
It is now.
How did you become Kindred?
I'm sorry. I'd rather
Oh,
revel in the
my.
present than dwell on the past.
Okay, I had another question. I don't think I can ask any other questions. I've got to go. All right, well, Velvet. Man, that seems dangerous. A pole that goes right above the lava. All right, see if there's anything valuable in here. Every now and then, you can find some interesting loot in the restrooms. Even though I'm not supposed to be in this one. They both look the same. Can this fella help me out? Alright, let's read the log on it. VV has discovered a hunter in Hollywood working as a stripper by the name of Chastity at the Sin Bin. She wants you to take care of her but not kill any innocents if possible. That's not really what she said. She said don't kill any innocents. It wasn't like a, well, as long as you kill her, you can kill as many innocents as you want. There's that same dance move. Alright, dang it, how do I get out of here? I don't even know how to get out of here. I'm trapped in here forever. It's probably through here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, well, that was enlightening. So now at least I have 2 things to be looking for. We're looking for, well, I know where the sin bin is, but that also might be my ticket to find the dealers. So let's go there. It's going to be this one here. But see, I didn't feel like it was a place where they had dancers. I mean, that doesn't really seem like that sort of place to me. Hollywood, am I right? So, like, they have dancers here? Oh, okay. They got shows going on. Alright. You know, this dude probably knows something about this video. I feel like he does. I'm gonna have to persuade him.
Hey, you slick.
Hey, who are you?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a 4-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
I guess. Tell me about this place.
The sin bin? Man, we've got filth of every flavor. Just tell me what makes your bits tingle, Jack. I'll set you right up.
Blood. Blood, that's it. Tell me about some of your, products.
Man, we got everything you'll ever need. Softcore, hardcore, gay, straight, farm, or furry. We got shockers, shivers, self-lubricators, and strap-ons. Chains, crops, and canes are in the back next to the triple ripples. Like I said, we got it all.
I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Sounds like it.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
Oh my goodness. Triple ripples. I don't even know. I don't want to know. Tell me a little about Hollywood.
Hollywood? What do you want to know about it?
Tell me about some of the hot spots.
Which ones?
The asp hole.
The Asphole. It's just across the street. Some uptight Hollywood club where the drinks cost too much and the girls put out too little. Which ain't bad for me. Most of the drunk, horny assholes come straight to my place after last call. Which
Maybe
one?
some other places? Vesuvius?
We got all you need right here, but if you like second-rate smut,
Ah, see,
head
there
up
it
the
is.
street to Vesuvius. One of the strippers actually owns the place. You should see the rack of lamb on that one.
I applaud anyone who can spew out all that stuff with a straight face. I know. I would not be able to. At least not in the first take.
Which ones?
What was it? The Asian Theater.
The old Asian theater? It's been closed for a while. Place gives me the freaking creeps. Seems like everyone's got a Hollywood ghost story, but you walk by that place and look at it.
So that's another
you'll
theater
swear
that's
something's
closed.
Looking back.
I don't think that was... I'm pretty sure the theater I went to in downtown is the one that I was born in. But...
Yeah?
I think that's
Hollywood.
it for... where can I obtain some, hardware?
Hardware? Yeah, I got plenty of hardware in here. Check out the footlongs over there. What more could you... Oh. You're talking about the exit wound kind of hardware, right?
I don't think my gun will take a foot long. Yeah.
All right. You didn't hear it from me, but Slater over at the Red Spot might have a few items that...
Glad to hear it. All right, so be sure to wear my plastic undies. Oh,
Yeah?
gosh. I think that's all I can ask about Hollywood.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's ask about Death Mask Productions.
Those guys. Yeah. Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I might be in the market for some of their productions.
Really? You a cop?
Do I look like 5-0 to you?
All right. Listen. I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like black hole market. Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in.
Yeah. What kind of stuff?
The kind of stuff that gets you put in jail for just talking about it, all right? Snuff films is just a tip of the iceberg. I only seen one of their videos, and I swear I couldn't eat for a week.
Is the stuff in their videos real?
Real enough that every cop in 5 states has been trying to track these guys down. They are bad news, pal. You want some advice from me? Stop thinking whatever you're thinking and get your ass back to Kansas.
That's pretty crazy, because this dude is, well, he's a dirtbag, and he's telling me, don't go for it. Look, Flynn, I need to find these guys. Where are they?
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
I don't have the option to, like, persuade this guy either. Come on, you won't tell me anything?
No way, man.
So maybe there's somebody else that'll tell me, hopefully. Dirty dog. Oh, dang it. So we got a password for something, and the password is dirty dog. There's no computer there. Alright, I'm gonna be careful, because this is the area where Chastity is, and I don't want to scare her off. I could lockpick this thing. I could, actually. Lockpicking is 6. I can get that with... But I don't want to use my... whatever they're called. I always forget. I don't want to use my powers, though. Disciplines. Because Chastity is down here somewhere. Oh, what? Oh, that's where this leads. Okay. Does it say peep show? It does. Okay. You can go straight in for the peep show. Yeah. Attack mode toggle is tab. Some scope firearms. It's probably not going to change much. Who, you? I just put... I did not realize I could put money in for that. I gave that guy a show. This one... Is this even a window? No. Dancers. Log all champagne room transactions. CR. Include tips. Report peep show revenue under PS. PW Sinner. Okay, so the passwords are... We have Sinner and Dirty Dog so far. I gotta find out where this computer is. It's probably in one of these locked rooms. Should I go in this one yet? I'm not paying for this dude's peep show. Oh! Is that the security guard? No, it's not. I was thinking it was Chunk for a second there. Alright. I'm gonna have to do some lockpicking here somewhere. Alright. Oh, wow. Emma. Emma, welcome, and thank you so much for that sub. As we found out, you made it. As we found out earlier in the stream, something happened to my setup. So I don't know where my alerts went. I somehow got changed, but welcome and thank you so much, Emma. Seriously, it was your 2nd month, and that's a 2-month streak. So thank you, Emma. I did not get a haircut. I am in desperate need of a haircut. I know my hair doesn't look long to some, but this is like the longest my hair has been in probably since I was like 5 years old. I keep my hair very short usually, so. Gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, that sounds good. I look really different today. You know what's funny? I feel like I've been thinking that of myself. I don't recognize myself sometimes. It's because, I think part of it is because I don't have any sort of beard right now. Just like 5 o'clock shadow stubble. And then the long hair. Long for me. I know it's not actually long, but... Dang it. Blood buff. Okay. Oh. I'm going to try to pick all these locks while blood buff is going. I ran out. 4 p.m. My sleep is back to being terrible. Sorry about that. Saw an email that you were live and ran to my PC. Well, welcome, and seriously, thank you. That's why I was actually thinking about you. I was trying to post on my Discord that I'd be going live soon, just in case you happen to see that notification. So yeah, I seem to go through phases where my sleep is good for a few weeks and a few weeks terrible. Hold on, Saber's trying to steal Mystique's. The sin bin mopped weekly. Nice. Okay, so we've got... Inventory, peep show, log file, private. Let's go under inventory. Playful rabbit. Oh gosh, that's gonna be bad. Yep. Video erotica for couples. I'm not gonna read that out loud. Beast Master. I'm not gonna read any of these out loud, I don't think. The finest in a fresh-faced, feathered, and furry frolicking. J Prawn. Hottest import features. Yeah. Alright, so that's enough of that. Peep show. This one was Sinner? Yeah. Status. Malfunctional, operational. So window 1 is operational, parts on order. Okay. So I think this is going to be, oh, what's up? What's up, Tom? Morning to ya. Cheers, my friend. This is just water. You know I'm not a drinker, but, cheers. We should all have tankards of our drink of choice on hand. So, what's been up, man? Yeah, dude, this game is crazy. Have you ever seen this game, Tom? This is my first ever playthrough. This game is cracking me up, though. Oh, no, I don't want to do lockdown. Let's go to log file. Oh, I hit log file, not with a D. This one could be Dirty Dog. Nope. Private. DMP. Oh, here we go. Got it. I've got my tankard of coffee. Nice. You've not played it. Yeah, this is my, I'm totally blind playing this, and it's been really fun, actually. It's still one of those little older games. I think it came out in 2004, but, alright, so this is on DMP. I guess you just pick up the phone down the street and say, who walks the night with demons of dread, to contact them. Man, that shit is creepy. This is a reminder to myself never to do this unless there's some cash in it. Well, cash or horse, but that's a given. Alright, Big John Farmer. John's finally left the acting side and has begun to produce films. As expected, he's sticking to the farm stuff. He said to contact him at 1-888-555-0101. That guy needs help. I don't know what the heck's going on there. I've snooped in on a few of your streams for it, though. Looks like a good time. The sense of humor in this game is incredible, and then just pretty much all the missions are interesting. I don't feel like I'm running errands. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. So, was this was log file? Or no, this was private. Log file. And I didn't have a password for this one. Oh, I did. I just didn't use it. Okay. Chastity. Peep show's $120. Jennifer. Oh, dang. Jennifer makes a lot more money. I don't know what CR is. Carrie. She makes a heck of a lot more. Donkey Show. Oh, God. Alright, well, I think that's... Actually, I need to shut down the Peep Show. But I need to wait. I'm not gonna do that just yet. So as you guys will recall from just a few minutes ago, I got this hot stripper assassin action mission where I have to kill Chastity. But I have to do it when nobody else is around. So I'll have to lock down the peep show, but I have to figure out which one is Chastity first. So I'm gonna save. Oh, I might not even be able to get in there. I can't. Oh, that's bad. Okay. So I'm probably gonna have to lock down the peep show first. But let's steal this money. Let's steal this money first. Oh, I failed? What? Lockpicking skill below difficulty of 6? No. Come on, even with blood buff? Oh, it's only 5. Crap. My character looks super short. He does, actually, but he's not any shorter than anybody else. Except with the exception of, like, the giant characters, because there are some. But yeah, it is pretty funny, isn't it? It's like, look, I'm barely even coming up, like, my eyes barely even come up to the top of this, this push part of the door. Alright, I guess the only thing I can do then is, I guess the only thing I can do is shut down the peep show. So let's save it first. We are obsessed with quick saves in this game. Peep show lockdown. That'll get the characters, or the NPCs out of there. Oh, this dude is pissed. I want my peeps. Alright. Just go ahead and leave that. And then... Saber thinks Mystique gets special food, but he watches me take it out of the same... Yeah, I know. Occasionally my dogs will... No, dang it. Didn't mean to go out that way. Occasionally my dogs... What? My game crashed. That has not happened before. Alright, let me bring this back up. Yeah, my dogs do that occasionally too. They they now have the same food. And shortly after I switched my hound was on a different food for a little while than the Doberman, and when they got switched, shortly after they got switched, the Doberman went after the hound's food. And it's like, now you guys have the same food, so I don't even understand. He ran to the hallway and sat by the door, but when I went to get him, he ran to the bedroom like, you can't catch me. Alright. Sorry, it's taking a little bit longer to launch because it's syncing my saves on GOG. Okay, here we go. Loading it back up. I did just quick save, so that's the good part. Little Richard passed away? Oh, wow. He's one of your fave 50s and 60s rock and roll singers. I did not hear that. Also, I keep forgetting to mention this, but I changed the stream output to 1080p. So because I'm only an affiliate, not a partner, you won't always have the option to choose your resolution. And so I hope that's okay. I hope nobody's having issues with the stream constantly buffering or anything. I generally been streaming in 720 just because I didn't want anybody's connection to be lagging too much. So, oh, it's trending on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I was on Twitter, but if it just started trending, I wouldn't have seen it. I was on Twitter, I guess, about an hour and a half ago. All right. The only thing I can do now is ask this dude if he's got... Right? Yeah.
What can I do?
You got a girl who works here with a broken heart tattoo on her back?
Yeah. Chastity. She works downstairs in the booze.
1080p and flawless? Oh, good. Good.
Pull your cork. I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm sure she'll do just fine.
All right, it's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
Later. So I wonder if that is what those extra what those extra charges were on that machine down there. Yeah, my internet will be fine for streaming at 1080p. I just didn't want somebody who's watching me, if somebody had a slower connection at home, I didn't want them to be buffering like crazy. But we actually would have been talking, the thing that got me to change to 1080p is we've been talking about it a couple times, and most people were saying that they had really fast internet speeds, some of which had much faster even than me. So I was like, let's go back to 1080, see what happens. So if people complain that it's buffering, then I'll drop it back to 720. So, customer relations, that's probably right. My granddad was a huge rock and roll fan, and I was the firstborn grandchild, so it was special. They told me I used to go over every weekend and play PC games with my grandma and dance to rock and roll and eat sweets with my granddad. Sounds like good memories, Emma. Would you leave, sir? Wait, I locked this thing down. How is his still playing? Didn't I? Or did I? You know what? Oh, right. Okay, this was... I saved it before I did the lockdown. Alright, so let's do Peep Show, Lockdown, locking it down. It crashed? Wait, what crashed? Oh, I get what you're saying, Ghost. You're talking about my save. You are correct. I was thinking I saved it after I had done this, but you were right. I saved it before. Look at that little animation. See it swoop right in there and go... Man, it's so smooth, right? Alright. So these people should be clearing out any second now. I used to have fast internet, but when COVID hit, my internet speed took a dump, and according to my internet company, it's because more people are at home, but I'm still paying full price to keep complaining that I want a discount as I'm not getting the speeds I'm paying for. Yeah. Yeah, that's frustrating. I feel fortunate that in my area, Comcast has been keeping up with their promise. My internet started taking a dump the very first week of the lockdown. And so I was like, oh, here we go. This is going to suck. But it actually resolved itself in just a couple days. And I was able to use my phone's hotspot for work. So I was okay. But, all right. What is going on? These are locked down. Are they not? That dude's locked down. Do I only need just the one window? That must be what it is. Although this dude's, like, I could have swore it said all of them were locked down except for window 1, which was unavailable. Let's see. It says operational now. What? Unlock? I don't understand. My download speed went from 80, which is the fastest you can get in my area, to 19. Oh. Yeah, that's terrible. That is crap, actually. So I wonder if now I need to unlock. I saved it, so let me unlock. Yeah, that would make me pretty upset, Emma. I'm being honest. Must be reset manually. Call Globo Mecha Window for assistance. Wait, what? Okay, I probably have to... Okay, I got it. I have to go in there. Right? Or was it this one? Or maybe I gotta talk to the dude up front now. This dude, you need to get out of here, man. I'm trying to... Garbage. It's garbage. My upload is faster than my download. Oh, see, I've never even come close to 19 up. I don't think. I think my up is like... Well, then again, it's close. My up is usually like 15, maybe 20. But my download's 300. A few questions?
Yeah?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I tried unlocking it. I'm a little afraid this thing's glitched. Let's try something else. Log file. Chastity. Nothing there. Inventory. I don't need to read the inventory. Peep show. What did it say? Unlock. Must be reset manually. Window 2 and Window 3 are operational. Notes parts on order. Okay. I'm waiting for Vodafone to come to my areas. They are doing 1 gigabyte up and down, and I really want that. It's only like 13 more. Yeah, see, that's awesome. That would be great. I've been kind of waiting for Google Fiber to come into Indianapolis, but it's not happened. So, Comcast is really my only option. But yeah, it wouldn't be much more expensive for me to get gigabit speeds if Google did move into the area. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so I feel like I'm supposed to be able to... No, stop. Stop it. Stop it. It's gonna make a cup of tea. Well, I'm just gonna leave. Although I still don't really know. I did find out some info about the video. That was awful. Oh, what is going on? Oh, that's right. We have 2 British people in here. Yes. Yes. I need to minimize that. That should not be up. The game crashed again, as you can see. So, we talking tea. We are. Check if the keypad works. Oh, I should do that. It's a good idea, Ghost. This game has never crashed on me before. Now it's crashing, like, it's crashed twice now. So I don't know what's going on. While this is syncing, I'm gonna go use the restroom, and I'll be back in like a minute and a half. All right. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right. Ghost, I think you're right. My computer must have gotten a virus from the Peep Show computer. Oh, man. Yeah, seriously, this game has never crashed. And now it's crashed twice in one session. So, let me bring it back up. Well, we're back at the same time. So, I don't remember if Emma and Tom have been in here in the same time, but we have 2 Brits in here. This is awesome. You guys can talk about all sorts of stuff, like the Queen. Just gave Mystique a quick cuddle, and she's 9 years old, but she's still so small. Her whole head fits in my hand, and I have little hands. I figured when he said T, yeah. So I went to college with Mr. Hot Cheeto Love. Love that dude. I wonder if it honestly there might be something there, Ghost. As soon as I start messing with the As soon as I start messing with the computer, that's when it seems like, and then I try to leave an area, the game crashes. So let's see if this is the autosave after, and it looks like I am still locked out. So, he does not. He lives in the U.S. Okay, well, I guess the only thing we can do, we did get a log update. Payphone's down by the red spot, which I do know where those are at. If I can leave this place, then I will. It might be that this mission is bugged and it's just gonna crash my game every time. Come on. Yes! Yes. This country sucks ass, but I've never moved to a country run by a fool. Although we have a fool in charge now. Yeah, you know, fools are relative. They're everywhere. Although Tom's been here a while. Been here quite a while. Well before our current person in charge was in charge. Okay, here's where I need to go. So did it tell me what I need to say? Okay, so I have to figure out, I have to remember what I was supposed to say. We'll definitely be saving it again. Hopefully it does not crash. That would be... yeah, it's good. Hello?
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with demons of dread.
The Lucky Star Motel. Room 2. Don't be long.
I'll be there. Room 2, Lucky Star Motel. See, this is the thing I like about Hollywood so far, is, as I've said on a couple occasions, it's not a real big spread out area, but it is still pretty, like, there's still a good amount of stuff here. And so I can just kind of, I don't have to run very far to get to my next place, which I very much like. Excuse me, sir?
Sorry, no vacancies.
Damn, guess I'll try the place down the street. Good night. Alright. Boris Johnson looks like a version of Trump that got a D as his highest grade in class and forgot how to brush his hair. A bad hair must be a requirement for being in office. We have a representative here in my district that he sends out a flyer with his picture on it, and I'm just like, man, this dude's hair is terrible. Like, it's really short, and he put some sort of, like, product in it, but it just makes it all spiky, and it looks like he's got a cowlick, and I'm kind of like, why? Why'd you do that, man? Just... I have to reach over. Saber just parked his butt in front of the keyboard. I would expect nothing less. Alright. We're getting into some dangerous folks here, so I'm saving it before we go in. Oh, my goodness. Am I about to be framed for something? What the heck? Internet cafe key? There's blood all over the place in here. My goodness. I guess they want me to go to the internet cafe. Let's see what the log says. There was no one waiting for you at the Hollywood Lucky Star Motel, but you did find a key to the internet cafe. Back, did I miss anything? So my game crashed again, and I reloaded it. But we ended up going to the Lucky Star Motel based on what the Peep Show person said. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Kirk. Appreciate that, man. Boris Johnson's hair history. Oh, that's fantastic. Internet cafe is right here, right? Is it? No, it's not. That's the coffee shop. Internet cafe. Internet cafe. Sunset print. Not that way, then. Look at the first picture. All right, give me a sec. I'll pull it up on my phone. It's so bright, it's hard to tell. But yeah, there it is. It's so freaking funny. Yeah, I don't... That's funny. Yeah, what is it, man? Is it... I think it's a requisite. You've got to have just... You got to just say, I don't give one F about my hair. I'm going crazy. I haven't had a haircut in 2 months now, which for me is double the time I go between haircuts. I'm probably not going to get another haircut unless we do it here ourselves, like me and my wife, but I'm probably not going to get another one until beginning of July. So, and I'm going crazy. And I don't even consider myself a stylish person. He played in a charity soccer match and got a card for charging an opposition player in the nuts with his head. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's up, JD? Welcome, friend. Do you trust her to cut? She's actually cut my hair before. She cut it... I'm trying to think. It's been a couple years now because I found a barber that I really enjoy. So I go to the barber now. And it's just nice, too, because... What was in Fast Buck? I don't even remember. But it's just nice. Like, we don't have to clean up the hair and stuff. The barber does a better job than either of us could, obviously. But yeah, she used to cut my hair. Used to be a regular occurrence. So, something's going down over here. I heard some knocking. That's why that name is familiar. Now I understand why his name is so familiar, Emma. He tackled a 10-year-old to the ground playing no-contact rugby. It's supposed to be no contact because it was kids. Man, that's how you know you got a winner right there. Where am I now? Oh, there's ground. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Ground zero right here. Dude is an absolute joke. What is his level of office? I apologize in advance for sounding ignorant, but what is his level of office? Is this gonna give me here? No, it's gonna give me in here, right? Same as Trump? So like, oh, he's the prime minister? Jeez. I don't know what the heck is going on. Right where you're supposed to be. Oh, Jesus! Okay, hang on. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I can't even... Oh, my... Okay, they got me. They got me. I was not expecting that. Well done, game. You got me. All right. Jeez. Was not expecting that at all. Now I'm crouched. Okay, so I need to get a I need to get a better weapon out. This is... Was this a baton? What do you guys think I should use? Should I use the arm? The bloody arm? I think I'm gonna go with the knife. The knife has been sort of my go-to, but wow, that was scary. I was not expecting that. This person, whoever is working with me, is trying to kill me. Oh my gosh. Alright, come here, you little turds. I got blood buff on now. You don't want any. Oh, okay. Well, now there are a lot of them. Doing some damage, that is for sure. Get wrecked. Wrecked. Oh, is that a naked lady laying on the ground there? Okay. This seems... Oh, there's another person over here. Alright, hang on. This seems like a pretty important spot here. This is... Weird things attacking. We're not 100% sure, but this seems like... This could potentially be the Nosferatu. Is this person alive? No, she dead. She dead. This must be where they do the filming. I found him. So I found him. They're in the back. No nude chat without money. All girls must sign in. And that computer's not working. Yeah, so I found the production area. And even the cops couldn't. So, suck it. Laptop, maybe? Alright. Gotta be on the lookout still. I bet there are more of those dang things. This is big. Oh, thanks, Kirk. Hey, Ghost, if you want to post a link, just ask Kirk to permit you to do so. He would be happy to. He's just such a nice guy like that. But yeah, my bot is not... I don't know, I haven't quite figured it out. I've tried to get it to be where anyone who's a regular... Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Suck it hard. I'm about to die. Okay. I'm gonna need to recharge my, Can VIPs post links? Ooh, that's a good question. The bot is a Streamlabs chat bot. So not super high tech. Runs like locally. Man, I'm almost out of blood too. Alright, hang on a sec. This. Let's use this. Use 2 of them. They don't help a ton, but it's better than nothing. I should be VIP. I've been here years. Well, feel free to try to post a link, because I would definitely assume you're a regular. If you can't post a link without being permitted, then I know that my bot's settings are broken. Or they just don't work properly. So... Oh, man. What do? I wasn't much of a regular due to time zones, but you do British time zone streams. Oh, so did you try posting and then it didn't work? And so then that's when Kirk had to give you permission? Yeah, see, if that's the case, then the whole regular thing is not working correctly. VIPs don't get timed out by bots, or they shouldn't. Okay. Oh, yep. Here we go. Here we go. I'm ready. Come on, I'm ready. I'm ready. Come here, you little turd. Let's go. Let's go. Get wrecked. Is this one alive? Yeah, get wrecked. I'm getting wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay. I'll take one for the team. At worst, it'll just time you out for 1 second. So. Ah, there you go. So it considers you a regular. I'll see if I can make that more... I wonder if there's a way... Here's what I'll try to do. Remove that. Instant ban for promoting your YouTube channel. I'm kidding. It's fine. I don't want to talk. I don't know if I want to talk to this dude yet or not. I will. This is the first thing I can think of. It's seriously no problem.
Man, what the fuck is going on?
I'll see if I can get it to where like somebody who's been in the channel for like 10 minutes is able to post a link. And then also regulars can post anytime, but that way, like, the thing I'm trying to block is the bots and like random trolls that come in and they drop a link to like freaking porn or something. I don't want that, you know. And that's, people have tried doing that. My bot's been able to stop it. So that's my whole thing. I'm trying to just prevent that crap. Who are you? Work for DMP?
I mean, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0?
Still wouldn't mind a diamond next to my name, though. I can make that happen. What the hell is going on? Those are the same creatures on your tape.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
Wait, what? Creepy house in the hills. I wonder if this is a different house or if it's one of the ones I've already been to. Come on, looks like you guys were doing some pretty cool stuff down here.
Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but no one ever really mattered. Junkies, runaways, mostly doing them a favor.
Diamonds are our French man's best friend. Bots can stay in here for hours without you knowing, so that 10-minute stuff might be useless. Oh yeah, you're probably true. I don't think the 10-minute stuff is good because someone can just wait. They could, but most of the time they don't. Most of the time they drop in, post the link, and then leave. Pretty dismal view of humanity.
Please, just get me out of here. Oh no! Ah!
What? Oh, he dead. Let me pull out my weapon though, please. But yeah, either way, I need to figure something out because there are people I could possibly add a whitelist as well, where people, I could just add people to a list. But the thing is, I don't know. If I forget to do that, oh, that's like that's a glory hole. That's what that is. Oh man, I think the weenie got bit off in that video. Yeah, this is the really bad area down here. So they're making some like more fun videos up here. Dang it. Let's try to lockpick this here. Wow, I know. Oh, that's difficulty of 10. Can I jump through one of these windows though? I should definitely be able to fit in that, right? Shouldn't I? No, maybe not. Anyway, let's see. Holster this. There's some stuff in there. There's a computer in there. Man, I'll have to come back when I get my lockpick skill up. If I ever do. I don't think it's ever going to be 10. Alright, was there anywhere to go from here? Look, he's a shadow on the ground now. Oh, right. Okay, the vents. Oh, shoot, what am I even doing? I wasted that blood buff. This is where I was trying to go. Alright, that computer is worthless. If a door is difficulty level, do you really think it's going to allow you to just jump through a broken window? This game would. I'm telling you, it would. Maybe it's just this thing on the table? Ah, complete horror tape. There it is. Alright, just checking to make sure there's nothing else first. Yeah, because the devs of this game would find it hilarious that you had to use blood to get in when you could have just got it around for free. What do you think about GTA RP? Wait, what's RP stand for? Is that the GTA 6 game? Yeah, see, I think this one was more of the pleasurable, oh gosh, video studio. And then the one downstairs where everybody was dying. Then again, though, there are some dead people up here, but I think they just got attacked by these things. Which, as we found out from Isaac, these guys didn't start showing up until the Nosferatu disappeared. Kinda suspicious. Roleplay? Wait, what? It looks cool, Mad Dog says. Oh my goodness. Christina. Welcome. And no, before you ask, I did not get new alerts. I don't know what the heck's going on. They just randomly showed up at the beginning of this stream. Cheers, Christina, for your 8th month resub. Holy crap. Sorry you're late. I'm not sorry one bit. The wizard arrives precisely when they mean to. Once I get my PC mid-September, my YouTube content will be more consistent, but a friend of mine wants to start doing GTA RP and they've asked me to edit it. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna have to look that up because I've apparently been missing a whole crap ton of gaming news. Alright, well, we're back in the internet cafe now, so that was interesting. Now nobody's here? Uh-oh. What happened to the internet cafe's business? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Mad Dog. Cheers. Cheers up, everybody. Hang on a second. This is like the closest I've ever been to a sub train. Cheers. Okay, if you guys are now subs, so you guys can do the cheers emote. It's brand new. I just had it approved this week. So feel free, drop those cheers hype in there. Seriously, appreciate you guys today. This has been awesome. Mad Dog, welcome. I think this is your first sub. So welcome to the guild, my friend. Let me see. All right. Got to get caught up here real fast. Gonna do it in a style of like the Wonder Years. Or if you're too young to remember, then the Goldberg. Okay, I gotcha. Did you all see the sequel to this beautiful game? I've seen a few things about it, Christine. It looks amazing. Subtrain strong today. This has been awesome. It was beautiful and requires the cheers emote. Cheers to you, Mad Dog. Cheers, Emma. Cheers, Christina. Cheers all around. Kirk, I know you're there too, so cheers. Again, grab your tankards, friends. Mine is my drink of choice is while streaming is water. But you know, there it is, Ghost. Yeah, so the subscriber badges are the next thing coming, by the way. I'm tired of seeing that star. I love seeing the star because I love talking with the subs, but I want it to be more customized for you guys. So I've got an idea in mind. I'm just not super artistic. So the cheers emote, I had one that I really liked. I made one, and I was following the advice of somebody else. I made it 1,000 by 1,000, and then shrunk it down, and I realized, well, this looks terrible. It looked like crap when it was, because the emotes are like 36 pixels by 36 or something like that. You know, 28 by 28. So like, why are you making it 1,000 by 1,000? When you put all those extra details in there, like, you're not gonna see it. So I had the word cheers along the bottom with an exclamation point. You couldn't see it. Like, you couldn't even tell what it was. So 18 by 18, I got you. So yeah, even smaller then. Because yeah, when you upload it, you have to upload 3 different sizes. Am I going the wrong way? I need to go towards 11, is that right? Yeah, Abrams Jewelry. Which means Asspole of Vesuvius is that way. Alright, that's the wrong way. Okay, I need to go this way. I love having the Founder Badge. I love that you have it as well, Christina. The Founder's Badge is cool. I was actually going to try to make a custom one and have it be the PTGG logo, but alas, no custom Founder's Badges. So, the idea is you make it super high res so it scales down, but text. Yeah, text. See, the thing is, like, the text, if you only use a couple letters, like, I tried to recreate the hi emote in my own sort of style. That, like, Ko has a really nice hi, you know, him waving and saying hi. So actually, if you have Better Twitch TV installed and you did, like, the PTGG hi, you'd be able to see that emote. I put all those on Better Twitch TV, so all the old ones are still there. You got them for free, so I think that'll be cool. But yeah, if you have any more than like 2 letters, it just does not look good. Like, you can't read it at that small amount. But I don't know, on Twitch, if you hover over an emote, does it show you a larger? Does it show you a larger thing? Try to avoid using any text. Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, it's good to have 1,000 by 1,000. It does. I mean, it is kind of cool to look at. But I'll have mine back as soon as I can go to the bank. It is honestly... Please don't worry about it, man.
Any luck?
Yeah, and those things on the tape, they're real.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape.
On FFZ, it shows... Okay.
That will give us some insight.
Yeah, I noticed that in my... I must have, like, one of the extensions on my chat, because I realized when I hovered over it, it was showing it bigger, but I didn't think that was... default. So... Although this same woman has died like 4 times now. Okay, were those the buttholes we were seeing? I think that they legit just showed that those monsters have buttholes. Look at that. There's like a little dot in the middle of it. Oh, okay, this is the same video, just more of it. So it showed us that she went into the place. My idea for the badge is a... it'll be a guild seal. So,
The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not
Way,
mistaken.
alright.
My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu.
Okay, so these are
which
not the
would explain their
Nosferatu.
sudden
Let's hope.
absence. They're
And I got
trapped.
Masquerade Redemption.
Well,
Oh, okay.
It's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's
Is
going to
anyone
draw
in
back
chat
one.
an expert on this game?
Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
What I'm wondering, when I get that Masquerade Redemption, I'm wondering if I had a strike... Excuse me. If I had a strike against Masquerade, and then I got a Masquerade Redemption, would that remove that? Or is it just the opposite of getting a strike? Where, like, it was either that or I get a strike. I didn't explain that very well. Just do the tankards and have, like, different colors for length. So, like, 1 month bronze, 6 months silver. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But I want to do the guild seal will be really easy, and it'll be kind of cool. It'll also be my Discord emote when I can get that updated too. So the guild seal, it's going to be like circular. If you googled like guild wax seal, you'll see what I mean. You see it all the time in like Game of Thrones. They pour wax on an envelope and then put the stamp on it to seal the envelope shut. And that's how you know the letter is genuine. That's what the subscriber emote's going to be. So I just have to figure out what the design's going to be. It might just be an L. Honestly, it might just be an L inside, because I don't want to... I was thinking about doing like LMG for Loots Magoots, but I think it's going to be just way too small. So I think I'm just going to do a single L inside. But yeah, and I might try to make it a little bit like of a fancy looking L, but yeah. So my friend has a whole storyline. I'm going to edit it, and... it's being narrated by the character telling a story, if that makes sense. Should be a good project. It sounds cool. Sounds cool to me. Single L will work, yep. It's... I think it'll be cool. I'm going to try not to be too, like, picky about it, because I spent more time on the Cheers emote than I think I needed to, because I ended up changing... Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I was thinking, too. I was like, I kind of don't want to put an L, because, like, you know... the connotation with the L, but yeah, I made the Cheers emote, and I could have made it in probably half the time, but I mean, it still didn't take me very long. A lot less time than my logo.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man, and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job.
Thanks, but I'll take a cab.
If I may give you one final word of warning.
Could be a
do
G
not
too.
trust
That's
LaCroix.
true.
Do not
Thanks for
play
the sub.
the
Here's
damned
gold.
politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
Who then should I trust?
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Isaac. Yeah, I actually don't trust the Camarilla, so he didn't have to say that. Okay. I'm burning up in here, so give me just a sec. Now you guys are getting a peep show. Giggity. I know, right? Ooh, that's a lot better. when I shut both these doors behind me, this room gets pretty warm. Sexy, I'm straight now. That's funny. Man, I just realized how white my like the white doors and everything. I've actually got the background light on today. The background light is not what's making it warm in here. It gets warm with or without that, but just realized how light everything looks. Usually live in the dark, to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of a vampire in that way. Okay, Isaac has identified the house in the snuff film as a house in the hills on King's Way. He has also surmised that you will need to confront the film's creator to gain access to the Nosferatu. Okay. Before I do that, I'm going to go into Vesuvius. I'm going to talk with Velvet and let her know. Well, I'm just going to see if she has a way for me to get into that area. If she has like a key card or something. She wants me to kill this other dancer at the sin bin, but I can't get into the area where the dancer even is. So, Saber's literally laying behind the keyboard with half his body on my mouse mat and laying on the wire to my mouse. You're not going to move this mouse, dang it.
It's not my...
But then right after this, I will take that cab. We'll go to the house in the hills. I have a feeling this is the, I think this is the main mission. All of a sudden, helping Isaac out is my main mission, but...
Look who's back.
Velvet.
Please, call me Vivi.
I could have swore she said call her Velvet before. I had some questions. That's... Okay, that didn't work.
Look who couldn't stay away.
About that hunter? Still looking into it. Okay, I couldn't do anything. He's so big that he takes up almost all of my... one of my 2 desks. Big boy. I'm not really sure how I'm going to get into that room, but for now it's probably fine. I'll just go ahead and do this other mission for Isaac. The cab is near the middle. Let's take the cab. I do need to feed, though. That's pretty bad. There were a bunch of rats. Honestly, I don't care if I eat rats in the... I don't even care. I'll eat rats in the alleyway. Blood's blood. Although if I go into the sewer, I can probably find even more of them. Alright, we're gonna get a few points of blood before I get in this cab. If he doesn't follow me, I might go get a tape measure to measure him. I'm sorry, animal rights activists, just understand no actual rats were harmed in the feeding of my Toreador character. Probably just 1 or 2 more. I'll be set. Well, I actually haven't explored these sewers at all yet. Oh, he moved. Alright. Let's take a look at this. So we've got... How many of these go directly into buildings? Any of them? No. None... Well... Nope. None of them go directly into any buildings. Alright. I don't really care where I end up at, because Hollywood's so small. So I'll just go ahead and grab another rat on my way out and hit the streets. He's sniffing around trying to figure out what I got. Alright. I could have fed on her, but I decided not to spend any moolah on that. It'll be fine. Did I never actually went into the red spot. I just realized that. There's some ammo in there. Let's do that. I also haven't quick saved in a while. Which means we're due for a game crash. Not really. We're not due for any game crashes. We haven't been having any.
Everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the deb of night. Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and pull the
I've not
radio
been in
into
here
bed.
yet.
That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime?
Oh, what's this? Money? There's just money sitting in here? 25 bucks? Easiest 25 bucks I've made.
So, caller, why aren't
I'll
you?
scream.
Jeez, I can't walk down the aisle with the same...
Insects. As in you have an insect problem? Or chirping crickets are keeping you up?
Welcome to Red
or
Spot, home of the
you have
monster
nightmares
chug.
about them?
72 ounces of your favorite beverage.
72 ounces.
Blah, blah. You need help or something?
You hear anything new about the serial killer?
This isn't
Are
going
there
to
any
turn out to
scientists
be
out there listening to
ironic, is it? You're not like a serial killer, are you?
30 inches not stretched out, just chilling, includes his tail. He a big boy. He thick, boy. What else goes on around here? Anything interesting?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night at
You know, they
Crematorium.
voluntarily
$5,
insects
2
in
drink
some
men.
countries.
We're gonna ruin the place.
Oh my gosh. Ebola Cereal is his band name.
I
Oh
assume you just
jeez.
sleep, right?
Keep in mind, this game was made in 2004.
That would explain why my nephew
Wow.
invested
Yeah, wow is
$20 for his
perfect.
birthday
That is exactly
on
correct,
Magic
Hercules.
It's always good to know the
Interesting.
future
Anything
of
else I
countries
should
and
know about?
isn't it?
Yeah, the Vesuvius rocks.
Let's see who else we got.
They don't let
What am I
you in.
hearing in the background? I have
What do
no
you
idea.
I'm Roger.
Like midgets.
It's like a
Okay,
radio
and
show.
What do you do, Roger?
I'm a writer, Deb.
So, have you written any of
It's like a midget smuggling ring in there.
Finished any screenplay.
Maybe I'll check it out.
I see. So,
Hey, you
have
know,
done any other
you
kinds
should
of writing?
really ask me about the special, you know?
What's the special?
I'm glad you asked that, bro. Seeing as how you look
So,
trustworthy or
if you
something.
haven't really written
I got
anything,
this
how can you
special
call
where
yourself
buy
a
some
writer?
really expensive
Because I
burrito
once fixed my
tots or
toilet
Grateful
doesn't make
Jizz.
me a
Points for originality.
Is there anyone in this city that doesn't
You
call
interested?
themselves a writer or actor or director?
It's really confusing. It is kind of difficult to understand him. I'm trying to listen to what's going on. Screen, I have this conversation going on in my left ear.
Yourself something you're not, or
Show
not
me what you got. Oh, what?
Pretty good at knowing what's good writing from
See, this is what I needed. Oh, right there.
Let's see if anyone else agrees. Line 2. Are you
We got
ready
an
for the
Uzi
initial
and a
trial?
freaking Colt
And would you please
sledgehammer.
state what you do for a living?
How do I see the damage potential? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Perfect. Do you
Okay.
read a lot of
What about my
screenplays?
melees?
Don't get me started.
14,
well, for a writer on the phone, here's your
10,
big chance to pitch your
lethality.
screenplay. Is that okay, line 2?
Sell me, dude.
So that one's 14. Okay, so those aren't any different.
So, my
The
story's about
baton
this guy.
is 12. Okay, so the knife and the baton are the same damage potential.
He's like a
This one's 14 damage. This one's 38. Lethality's 20. Fire rate low. Is there another? Okay, this is good to know. Take the sledgehammer and smash that radio. Here's what we'll do. Here's what I'll do. I just turn the radio off.
Hola.
All right. What's this? Light leather. A set of light leather clothing. Light leather clothing has an armor rating of 2, but hinders movement slightly, resulting in a -1 to dexterity. Some examples of light leather clothing are leather jackets, leather skirts, and leather gloves and boots. I almost said glutes. Loots my glutes. You actually can't see my money because it's kind of behind my supporter bar over there. Thank God, thank you. You got it. I have $1,221, so I can actually afford just about all these things. I'm considering buying both guns because they're not that expensive. The sledgehammer's not too expensive. I could buy all of this stuff. I actually haven't spent like any money. Didn't realize that was an option. Yeah. I didn't realize that was what was happening until after I started talking to him, or else I would have done it sooner. Okay, damage potential is 39, which is actually higher than my shotgun. And he uses 44s, which I don't even have ammo of. So I don't think I'm going to buy the 44. This uses 9s, which he doesn't even have 9s. I don't even know what to buy. I mean, the sledgehammer's good, but I think I'll just buy the sledgehammer and the light leather. So the sledgehammer is going to be my best weapon now. But yeah, I don't even know if I have any other ammo. That's the problem. Alright, let's use... We've got our light leather on. Let's take a look. If I pull out a weapon... Oh, look at that light leather, baby.
I'll scream.
Although we can't see from the front. We will at some point. I like the way you guys say thousands, way more efficient. Oh, you think so? I just have to take a second to think what 1221 is. Yeah, you guys say 1200, we would say 1200. I mean, that's correct here too. Oh, I'm dropping some frames. I apologize. We have a slight F here. Slight F. Ooh. Come on, Twitch. Get it working? Alright, hopefully it's back now. I saw we were dropping a few frames there for a sec. Hopefully it's okay now. Is there a way to see my ammo without seeing the guns? Oh, I need to sell some crap. Why am I not doing that? Could this guy... I don't think I could sell anything to this guy. I've never heard anyone here say thousands and hundreds.
Death. Hola.
Death. Spend.
I mean, you can only do that in the thousands. Oh, you had to refresh. Sorry about that. I don't know what the heck was going on there.
Spend. Sex. Crack you on the ass. Cut you with broken glass. Choke you until you gas. You must be at least as high as this counter to buy alcohol, porn, and or cigarettes, bro.
Razor blades.
It's not the radio.
Scorpions. Marshmallows.
It's this dude.
Death. Spend.
I think he's singing the songs from his band.
Razor blades. Strawberries. Scorpions. Marshmallows. Cyanide. Cookie dough. Crack you on the ass. Cut you with broken glass. Choke you until
They should
you
like
gas.
combine pizza
buy
and
something?
nachos together
This ain't your
and call them
mama's house,
piznachios.
The moon is out.
Man, I could go for some piznachios right now.
So are you guys loving
You
this
gonna buy something?
private Ebola
This ain't your
cereal?
mama's house, okay? We ain't giving it away for free.
All right, I apologize. I got to sell some stuff, so I apologize if he keeps talking for a little while here. Is that all I can sell him, are the rings? I would punch the crap out of him. Yeah, the problem is I would be in violation of the Masquerade, so...
Chocolate syrup or peanut butter? Chocolate syrup or peanut butter? Dude, I have to dip these potato chips in something.
Alright, normal watch. I'm actually getting a decent amount of money here. Car stereo. I have 3 car stereos. Apologize, my dog's barking there in the background. Kirk, did you also have to refresh the stream? I apologize, guys. I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden it was just showing that I was dropping some frames, but... People think British people are polite, but the majority of us are tattooed, drug-filled, no-nonsense kind of people. I apologize. Getting a few messages here from some of my family. Just trying to check out. Gotcha. Okay. Good. Nothing. Nothing emergency related. So that is good. Yeah. Let's get in this. Let's get in this cab.
Going somewhere?
We're going to 609 Kings Way. My whole area is full of skin-headed, tattooed dude with missing teeth walking around topless in tracksuit pants. I do know those kind of people. All right. Crap. Crap, guys. I think... F. I forgot to save before we came here. I think we'll be okay. I think it'll be alright. Let me see real quick here. We got an autosave. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Whew. That worried me because there's no way out. Once you come to these places, like these one-time visit places, there's no way out. So you better be safe. Only refresh because I just realized I'm on a 20-second delay. Oh, dang. Okay. It should be... I believe I have low latency enabled. So, yeah, that'd be really, really delayed. I should probably be sneaking, shouldn't I? I'm already at 100 here on my sneak. There's something in the bottom of this pool. I hear flies buzzing. I wonder if somebody is dead around here. Twitch be twitching. That it be. The heck is going on in this place? Although we do know this place is pretty effed up. Can I climb this trellis? Probably not. Oh, I can. Look at that. This is a pretty dangerous area, guys. I don't know what I'm about to encounter. Potentially a lot of those weird I don't know what you'd call them. Saber's eyeing you up. I don't even know why I'm sneaking around here, because if I get spotted, I'm caught. I mean, you guys can see this thing like right above me. It says 100. It means I am I will immediately be caught as soon as somebody sees me. I'm not really sure why it's quite so high, given that I haven't even been near anybody. Oh, it's all good, Emma. All good. Pick him up. Pick that big baby up. Oh my god! This game is getting me with the jump scares, guys. It is getting me. So that's why my 100 was there. Let's try out the new sledgehammer. Yeah, oh, it's actually not very slow. That's good. Alright, so this is the bed in the video. This is it. And we're seeing some flies buzzing around. Come back here, you turd. You tud. Go. Alright, it's really dark in here. So I'm definitely doing more damage, but I can't do combos with this thing. I think that's where the heaviness comes in. Let's go ahead and go back to the... let's try the baton. I haven't tried that one out yet. Can I swing this thing multiple times? Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's try the knife for a comparison. Yeah, that one's really fast. Oh, you can! Okay, I just must have been clicking wrong. What the heck is in the ceiling? What is this place? Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's just disturbing. There's like these little, like, stingers sticking out of the wall. What the heck? What am I getting into? I'm definitely staying in third person. I'm not putting this weapon away. Not a chance. 3 hits, and these dudes are gone. Maybe not that one. Then again, I kind of had a few glancing blows. Those aren't so little. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Twitch does love them delays. Are you having delays too, Christina? Oh, nice, some blood packs. Blue. Ooh, okay. I've not had a blue blood pack yet. Blue blood pack. Come on. Nothing in the oven. Earlier, but seemed to be solid. Okay, cool. I don't want them delays. I want this thing to be as low latency as possible. Excuse me. The stove is clean. I know, it's the cleanest part of the entire house. Doesn't seem right. Fancy ring. Cool, cool. I just sold a bunch of fancy rings. Man, this place is disturbing. Can I bust through? Can I jump? No? Okay, well. Whatever those, like, ribs are or whatever, I cannot get through them. And see, like, what is this? What is this pillar here? My gosh. Can I go out here? No. Was the door I came in? Oh, shit. I should be expecting it by now, right? Any door that looks like you can enter, I should just expect it to just blast open at this point. I have a feeling there's gonna be a boss fight here that I'm not ready for.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
What the hell is going on in here? This place is a madhouse.
Oh, child of Cain.
Oh, I'm a child of Cain?
The sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
You're the one who made the tape, aren't you? Yeah, his furniture. My gosh. The place actually looks pretty sweet from the outside, and then you get inside and it's just
Oh yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me?
Can anybody place this guy's accent?
Longing, child.
From where does this man beast thing hail? I don't know, really. What is going on down here?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
Oh, he's Sabbat? Oh my gosh. I'm killing him. I do not like the Sabbat. I don't like the Camarilla, but I definitely don't like the Sabbat. So you're one of those Sabbat assholes, and this is your plan?
It is not for me. It's for the will of the
Sounds
Sabbat.
like a witch doctor.
The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
The Ancient?
He slumbers within the Ankaran
That's kind of what I expected. Ankaran sarcophagus, coming back.
Whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
Maybe, maybe not. What about these creatures? Did you make them?
Blessed creatures. I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out.
Medically speaking, I don't know what sinew is. I think I do know what it is. It just sounds really gross when you put it like that, though. Where did you get the raw materials for them?
Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff. The bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts.
Saber went back on the desk. I'm free. The machines you create are brutal, broken, and ugly.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely
like fibrous
functional.
tissue, yeah. Yeah, that's
Still,
what I pictured it as
There's
as
an
well.
uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs.
To tell you the truth, you're even uglier than they are. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Revulsion is instinctual, and instinct is a powerful level to work toward. To evoke it, a glorious accomplishment. Revulsion is a striking color on my palette. I see wonderment in your dead eyes. You long to wield such power as deftly as I.
Not really. Not really. You have no idea who I am or what I'm about.
You are instantly known to me. I smell your vitae and can imagine the taste of your viscera on my talons. Ah, yes. It's in the blood. Strong and balmy. It is not yours to hide, child.
Whatever. How come every Sabbat I meet is a stark raving lunatic?
Do not fear your nature, child. Your body is not a dead husk, but a chrysalis of beastly splendor. Embrace it. I
am from Mother Russia.
This passing mortal machine, and reshape it into an engine of canine fury.
Do you have notifications on Discord? For me personally? I do for my server, yes, if that's what you're asking. Personally, I should get a notification for every message. The exception being if you left a message like late at night for me. I'm on Eastern time zone in the United States. I would not get it until morning. But yeah, I should get an alert for everything. I mean, if you have sounds, well, I'm in streamer mode on Discord right now, so you shouldn't be hearing any sounds from Discord. You're saying, like, if you sent me a message on my server in Discord, I wouldn't hear it in stream. You think I'd actually want to become your servant? Dream on.
Now, Camarilla Whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast.
Yay, I get to fight this guy, yay! I'm gonna get destroyed.
And be torn asunder by my minions.
Bring it on. I'm gonna sound tough, but this dude is gonna wreck me. They're going so far away when I swing at them. They're just causing me too much damage. Yeah, I think I need to switch weapons. The only problem is switching weapons is trash in this game. Oh, see, what the heck? They're still flying away from me. Like, what do I do? We'll enjoy the messages. Oh, I got you. No worries. I actually, when I first started streaming, I often die. I think I probably will get a save. Alright, so I'm going to try to use some weapons. Ranged weapons on these bad boys. Because, wow, that sucked. Every time I swung, they just freaking flew back to the wall. And then they'd lunge at me. Oh, what? Okay, well, I apologize. I'm gonna have to go through the house a little bit more. Oh, no, I don't. Did I save it before I went down here? Okay, let's get the shotgun ready.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. To God. It is not.
I'm just gonna skip through this, because, whatever I say to this guy should be pretty inconsequential, since I'm gonna kill him.
No.
Alright, let's try the shotgun this time. I have a terrible feeling that I'm not going to be ready to beat these guys. Come on. They're not... Oh, man. Oh, no. Alright, so yes, I need to use my disciplines. There's no doubting that. But what the heck is going on? Shotgun to the head and he just stood there. Oh, yeah. He took like 16... He took like 16 damage from it, too. So... I've got celerity and presence. I probably need to use presence. Let me see if I can't possibly save it after I've talked to this dude, because I'm going to die a few more times. I can pretty much guarantee you that.
It is not. He slumped. Nah.
Okay, I quick saved after we started talking. Can use presence. Aren't you guys glad I bought this leather armor? Where you at, bro? Where you at? You kind of got to dodge these guys a little bit, but it's still not the easiest thing ever. It still sucks when they get shot all the way back to the wall. Sucking, man. Sucking. Oh, let's go. Come on, man. If he just would... If this dude would... Oh, what was... Oh! What was that? Did you guys see that? I did like a spin move. I can't use blood buff. I don't have enough blood. Ah. Okay, hang on a sec. That one will fully give me blood back. It's fantastic. Come on, swing the dang hammer, man. What are you doing? Blood buff and presence. The good thing about this hammer is I get a little bit of a range area for a splash damage. We in there. Oh, come on. Oh, Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Where's he
Oh, I'm so slow. Get over there. Oh, come on. That crap. Get wrecked. Oh, we in there. Okay, come on. Come on. All right, hang on. This is freaking intense, man. Blue blood? No. We just do regular blood. Let's do that. So close. There we go. No! I need this dude to stop sending his freaking minions on me. Oh, come on. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What? I was doing 0 damage? Oh, come on. If I die after that, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, did I get him? Oh, he's dead. He dead. Oh, let's go. Please don't let me die. Alright, so you have to time these guys. As soon as they start jumping at you. Let's go! Do you have any blood packs? I just finished a blood pack. GG's, thank you. That was intense. Tuesday. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, I have 1 blood pack remaining, so I'm trying to save it, although I am totally out of blood. I do have something that is a trinket that is supposed to help me not frenzy as often. Can't see chat box, the saber is in front of it. Can I go in? Can't go in. Oh, I can go in where these guys were. There we go. Alright, quick save. We are Toreador. You are correct, Tuesday. This is my first ever playthrough. I know nothing of the World of Darkness outside of what I've learned to this point by playing this game. So, I'm pretty new. I am a newborn, as you might say. And for the reward, look in Discord or next break. I will. I actually need to take a break here in just a sec. As soon as I escape this horror house, I will. Is this? That urn looked important, but this your favorite game ever? Nice. Yeah, I've been having some people come in who new to the stream, but they're like, "This is the best game. You made a fantastic choice in playing it." I'm like, I see that now. This game is awesome. How many different classes have you played as, or factions have you played as, Tuesday? Let me climb back down. There we go. All right. I don't know if there was even another way in. What's this? Okay. Yeah, I never even tried going in the front door, but it doesn't look like you can. So take it you're excited for that spicy sequel? Oh, it's looking like a treat. Find the best streamers through Twitch because of this game? Oh, you think so? What do I have to do to leave this place? Did I... You defeated the Zimsi in his lair at 609 King's Way and gain access to the sewers that will hopefully lead you to the Nosferatu. Now go and find them. You should also tell Isaac about this later. Okay, the sewers. The sewers. I've played as Ventru and Malkavian. Once you go Malk, you just don't go back. But it's not recommended for new players due to the whispers. Yeah, that's what I'd heard. I have a person who I probably needed to go. I need to go back into that layer, I imagine. Somebody who's definitely much more well versed in this game than me was saying that I should not have picked Malkavian. So Tuesday, thank you for that host, my friend. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to Tuesday, and welcome. Bought the $89.99 special edition. Nice. And the follow. Welcome to the guild, Tuesday. Appreciate you, my friend. Nice mug. Thank you. Thank you. I don't collect mugs, actually. This is a, so I got this mug. This is a, hand-painted Sea of Thieves knockoff here. So, if you've ever been to one of those places that you, like, paint your own pottery, that's where I got it. My mother-in-law really loves those places, so we went for, like, a family day. And I was like, I don't know what the heck to paint. And so all of a sudden I found a giant tankard, and I was like, ha, I'm gonna paint that. I'll paint that like, I was playing Sea of Thieves a lot at the time, so I was like, I'm gonna paint that like Order of Souls, Sea of Thieves faction. So that's what I did. And that's why it looks pretty odd. Because I'm not the best artiste. Ah, here we go. Okay, before I go in here, I need to take a real quick break. I need to paint it at summer camp. That I did. I'm going to run to the restroom again. As I've said before, this tankard is not small. I mean, compared to the size of my head, I don't have a small head. Well, I do, actually. So, but yeah, I need to take a quick break. Trying to get caught up here, though. I was wondering why conga was trending on Twitter. Apparently, people were doing the conga in the streets to celebrate VE Day, but had a rope to make sure they were 6 feet apart. Oh, gosh. Look at this tweet. I think I'll have to do the same, but Sword Art Online is in June. Ooh. Yeah, I will be purchasing the new game. I've only been playing this game I stream once a week now. Oh gosh, Emma, that's great. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of when I was in high school, one of the haunted houses that came up every year, the leader or the guide would have everybody hold this rope so you didn't get lost. That's what that reminded me of. British people are the best. That was pretty great. All right, give me a minute and a half. I'll be right back, folks. Oh my goodness, Inkling, welcome. Hey, Inkling. Sword Art Online is coming out with a new game. Oh, there's been several. Dang, okay. Man, this has been a... I gotta take a quick second here. This has been a fantastic stream. I've seen so many familiar... I would say faces, but we're not really seeing each other's faces. I've seen so many familiar names come across the chat, and it's been making me smile. So seriously, thank you guys for stopping in. It's been a really fun stream so far. We're gonna keep it going here in just a second. So I did tell Ghost that I was gonna check my Discord, so I'm gonna do that. Do you guys do the conga in the States usually? Yes. Conga lines are not super... I wouldn't say that they are super prevalent in the States. But yes, we are at least familiar with the concept of conga lines. Actually, weddings. See them sometimes from time to time at weddings. Ghost, I see you in the Discord. Now I see your private messages. Oh, nice. Those are cool, man. Did you make those? Or were those ones you found? Because that's really cool. I don't know if you're still here, Ghost, but if you are, I like it. That's cool. That's actually like exactly what I'm looking for. You made those? Seriously? Dang. Look at you. Are you a graphic designer? Or at least if you don't do that for full time, is that something you do like a lot? And if you play on Xbox, the previous HD game, Gun Gale Online, was released on it as well as PS4. Nice. They're huge here just because we all think it's funny. For fun, mostly to help out. Nice. Well, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, I just started teaching myself some graphic design type stuff, like Illustrator. I've had a little bit of knowledge in Photoshop for the last couple years, but I've never actually spent the time to learn it a whole lot. But I've been trying to learn that because I'm a web developer by day, and I want to just be a little bit more well-rounded in one of those things. I don't do any sort of design work for my job, nor will I ever. But I think it's just good to be able to have that ability, you know, just to be a well-rounded person in my field. I'm not going to sneak around. There's no point. Clipboard. Let's take a look at this clipboard real fast. Clipboard. This looks like the clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, spring 2004. Monday the 24th, initial investigations into the reports of the strange sightings in the LA sewers started today. Entered quadrant 13, and we'll move into both 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. Quadrant 13 seems normal. Twitter's going crazy with that clip calling them idiots, but they're 6 feet apart. I understand the problem. Let them have some fun. You know, it's a national holiday. Oh, this is going to be fun. Uh-oh, Tuesday. Uh-oh. Tuesday the 25th, Quadrant 13 checked out, but heard unidentified noises at various points in both Quadrants 14 and 15. Called into dispatch to confirm that no other inspectors were working in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted. Investigation is 16 tomorrow. Wednesday the 26th, strange noises. Undoubtedly some sort of animal. Heard again in Quadrant 16. I heard what may have been the animal at the intersection of corridors 63A and 64B, but could find nothing upon further investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, although it was difficult to make them out in the darkness. Tuesday 27th, more prints found in corridor 73D. They appeared into what looked like an entrance into an older part of the sewers. Called dispatch to see if they had any blueprints of the old sewer section, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. Friday the 28th, 8 o'clock a.m. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers this morning. Saw again what I believe to be an animal, although I didn't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare, almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly, almost as if it is following me, although the echoes down here make it impossible to gauge distance. Usually the congas performed here while drunk, usually at 40th birthday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's weddings. You'll see it occasionally here in the U.S. 9:15 a.m. Can't seem to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There's a smell that's become more and more pronounced as I travel further into the old sewers. Undoubtedly the carcass of an animal washed down here in the last big rain. Investigations continue. 11:31 a.m. Found the source of the smell, and it looks to be human remains. Immediately called dispatch, but was unable to reach them. The body seems to be that of a transient, but there are tears tears, massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I have noted the coordinates of the body, and I am returning immediately to report my findings. 1:22 p.m. I become temporarily lost in the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. The animal sounds I heard before have begun to approach again, and I fear that I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I've unholstered my weapon. I like how he adds that into the report. I've unholstered my weapon. 5:30 p.m. Undoubtedly lost. I may have traveled deeper into the old sewers. Something is following me. I know it. Can't reach dispatch. Batteries running out of my flashlight. God help me, saw creature, some sort of monstrosity, teeth and blood, can't get... And it ends there. Due to my social anxiety, I literally have 3 friends and one doesn't live anywhere near me, so I'll probably just get drunk with my mom and my bro for my 40th. Well, it's looking like... So I'll be 29 this year, the end of next month. It's looking like a Taco Bell party for me. I'm kind of excited. Let's see. We want to get the old sledgehammer out. Bring it on, turd. Bring it on, you little turd. Oh, he's not even going after me. I'll be 40 in 2023, but I can't be bothered to find any friends before then. Like my social anxiety. Oh, dang it, come back here, you little butthole. Oh, get wrecked. Wrecked. Man, they look worse when they're dead. They're flesh meatballs. I can see that. It also appears as if they have little buttholes, which is kind of freaking me out a little bit. And yes, I eat rats, okay? Don't judge me. Gotta get those individual blood points up one at a time. And there are lots of rats in this little section here. Oh, they're all running away now. Come back here. Come back here. I need to feed. I ran out of blood on that last fight. It was, I can't even pronounce the name of that guy. They do eat, yeah, they do allow it for Toreador. Oops. Saw a rat floating in the air. That was not a live rat. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember which factions can't eat rats. These ones can, though. Which seems a little odd. It's supposed to be a little bit high class, but I'm not complaining. I've fed on a lot of rats throughout the game, which has been handy. Feeding on rats and like prostitutes in this game, it gives me a small amount of blood. I don't know if it's like that for every clan. You'd probably know that better than me, but yeah, I can get some blood. It's just not very much. So, feeding on rats just makes me think of the film Interview with a Vampire. I actually haven't seen that movie. Toreador and Ventrue are the 2 clans who don't approve or like bottom feeding. Okay. Yeah, I know that they're a little bit more high class, Ventrue especially. Yeah, I know it's a good one, Emma. I have not seen it. It's evaded me. Pardon me. That's part of the reason why I keep drinking water and I keep having to run to the restroom. Throat's a little dry. Speaking more, because we've had such a fun time with chat today. It's been great. Oh, there's another little turd. How do I get out of this area, though? I wonder if I have to crawl in these little tunnels. No? That one's a dead end. Lockdown in Netflix, so no... Is it on Netflix? Django Unchained is on Netflix, and that's been on my watch list since it came out. But it's almost 3 hours long, so I'm gonna have to set aside some time for that. We got any Django fans here? Don't know if it's your favorite vampire film, but it's a classic for sure. I'm trying to think of what my favorite vampire film would be. Twilight? I'm kidding, guys. That is a joke. Please don't unfollow me. It's a joke. I was about to say, it's just a joke, Emma, I promise. Just a joke. Alright, so there's a ladder there. Okay. I think I'm going to be able to get behind... Oh, what is happening to me? Oh, this is throwing me off. This is throwing me off. Oh, what is happening? All of a sudden, I'm just, like, looking up... Oh, it's probably because I'm in third person. That's why. Alright. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and hit up that ladder. But I'm going to holster this so I can actually see. Ghost was about to unfollow. Christina, you wouldn't unfollow me, though? I would have held it against you if it wasn't a joke. Ooh, what's this? So I can't get out there. Oh! The fact that Robert Pattinson is going to be Batman for the next films. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Totally forgot. Yeah, it's one of those things. Gosh, why can't I get it? I can't. I'm trying to climb into this. Okay, there we go. He's a teen romance actor. I think Let the Right One In is my favorite vampire film, followed by 30 Days of Night. Like the vampires are shark-like. That's a good idea. No problems with Twilight books or movies. Honestly, he'll probably do a pretty decent Batman. It's just one of those things where, like, actors and actresses, they take a certain role in their life, and then they're never able to, like, unstick themselves from that role. Like Daniel Radcliffe. He's Harry Potter, you know what I mean? Like, forever, which kind of sucks. Don't typecast the man, he's actually more flexible. I believe it. I believe it. I could see him doing a pretty good job. So I came out of the roof there, but what good did that do me? Huh! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. We'll have to wait and see. Where is the tunnel where I can get in with... Ah, okay, here it is. Perfect. Two favorite Batmans were Val Kilmer and Michael Keaton. I really enjoyed Christian Bale. I think Val Kilmer probably is a little unfair. Because the thing is, like, Batman was just so much more cheesy back then. It was a big old hunk of cheddar, you know? And, like, I think that's why I'm not a giant fan of the older Batmans. Like, they became much more serious and dark in the like, the Dark Knight series, you know? So, I think Christian Bale's a really good actor. I've heard he's a big douche of a human, though. So, I don't know how true that is. I believe it. But huge Superman fan. I really hate anything from Man of Steel onwards. Oh, they're bad. They're bad. They're bad. Objectively bad, I would say. Yeah. Ugh. Alright. I don't know where is. Can I get under here? Oh, is this? Can I swim under? I feel like I should be able to swim under this, right? I think, hang on a second. I think there's a button I can push to submerge myself in water. I'm not 100%. Swim down. V. Okay, there we go. V. V for velvet. I am under, right? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, you know what? It might not be lowered enough. Okay, all right, fair enough. Probably, oh, you know what? There it is, Dingleberry, right there on the wall. Favorite Superman is Superman 2. I'm just stuck in the past, and I have great memories of Batman and Superman films when I was a kid, so I'm aware I get highly judgmental of the new ones. I gotcha. You know, it's one of those things. Like, kids these days, they still have Scooby-Doo, but it's trash, in my opinion, compared to the old ones. Yeah, Tuesday. I'm an expert at dissing myself. Missed that giant lever on the wall right there. You know, I pride myself on being like a relatively intelligent person, but I miss pretty obvious things like that from time to time. We got a ledger, folks. Let's read this ledger. Like the new charm, don't even get me started. As they say, they don't make them like they used to. Where's this ledger at? Ledger. This looks to be the weekly log of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1972. Oh. So these folks have been in here for a while, it would seem. March 3rd, 1972, reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log of all operations in the lower sewer sections, 453 through 500. Log begins today. Nothing to note, although I will say I find the stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wasn't a fan of Superman Returns. Oh, yeah. Who was Superman in that? Because that came out in like 2006, I think, right? I'm trying to remember that dude's name. March 10th, both investigative teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual, who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not, noted that he heard what he could only describe as whispers in one of his sweeps along Section 476. Undoubtedly, these were the product of an overactive and thoroughly soused imagination. March 17th, nothing to report. Operations normal. March 24th. We're actually coming up on the anniversary here. Hauntings? I can't remember what it was, but there was a cartoon I used to watch as a kid. They remade it, and it was CGI and just looked god-awful. Batman vs. Superman was basically just an advert for Wonder Woman. Batman vs. Superman was so bad. Both failed. Wonder Woman comes in the last 20 minutes, save the day, then her film is released shortly after. That movie was like an hour or two long at least. The guy from Legends of Tomorrow, Brandon Routh. Okay, I gotcha. That name sounds familiar, and I can picture him in my head, but I would have never guessed that name. March 24th, things have been hectic with the recent rash of sightings in sections 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports come from men whose word I trust. Discounting the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabid blind pets, I am at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what is going on down there. I don't care for the concepts of DC heroes. He's a good-looking guy. That he is. Henry Cavill is as well. But yeah, Suicide Squad was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And not just superhero movies. I mean, it was one of the worst movies of any genre I've ever seen. It was so bad. Will Smith could not save that movie. I've traveled with the team down into the sections in question, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked to be an older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I'll be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. April 8th, the mayor has sworn us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about the previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they have been sealed for official reasons. Something is amiss down here. I'll get caught up here in just a second. April 15th, we received word from the mayor today that sections 475 through 500 will be sealed off permanently and that no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections at the front office, and it seems that something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said that he wouldn't say any more, and that if I had said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. April 22nd, the sewer sections close tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within section 482, so it will be closed as well. As no one has requested the ledgers, all materials and recordings concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghosts. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figured I would wax dramatic on this last day. Log closed. Alright. Like the film was bad, but then the ending was like, are you kidding me? I made a joke and was like, watch, there be a Wonder Woman film out soon, and then there was. Oh my god, don't get me started on Suicide Squad. I know, right? I love Harley Quinn. As I've said before in here, I feel Margot Robbie was held back because of the age rating. She could have gone way more psycho and pulled it off perfectly. I have 2 pairs of Harley Quinn Converse boots. Are you excited about the Harley Quinn movie? Did that already come out? I felt like it did, but I don't know. I really want to like DC movies, but they're not helping. They just are, they're so bad. Oh, Birds of Prey did come out. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking, but I forgot that it was Birds of Prey. I don't go out, so I'm waiting to see it for free somewhere. Did it come out on streaming platforms? Like, did it release straight to stream like a few other movies did? Oh, what? Oh, are these the regular sewers? Oh, I'm back in the regular sewers now. Sweet. I have a way to escape. Although, what's the log say? Nothing new. Oh, it was in theaters? Oh, really? Did it come out before COVID hit? Did I just totally miss it? Now I'm wondering if I should go back to the old sewers. I don't think I will. I think since I can get back there anytime, I think I'll just go ahead and go back. Back out to Hollywood, baby. Hollywood. I think that's from Hocus Pocus, if you guys have ever seen that. Hollywood. I think that's what that's from. Alright, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. I need to go talk to Isaac. It wasn't really well advertised. From Hocus Pocus, nice. That's a good one. Taller, long-haired blonde idiot from the Hocus Pocus. Oh, it's a great Halloween movie. Alright. So we're back to Isaac now. I can tell him that the frickin' Sabat Simse? How do you say this thing? Zemis. I'm gonna say Zemis. That's my guess as to how to say his title.
Evening.
King's Way, there was a Zemis. Notice I've used past tense.
An impressive achievement, young Toreador. Someone of your character doesn't come in here every night. I'd like to give you something. It's not much. Just my way of letting you know that the Baron...
I hate what Marvel Comics has become. Really?
I'm glad to see the blood of my clan has found its way into the right people. Hopefully you won't spill it foolishly in some pointless display of fealty for that damned LaCroix. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
I might just get my own Netflix rather than waiting on my mate to pay her subscription, as apparently Birds of Prey was released. Oh, really? You can find Birds of Prey as well as WebDL, even... Oh, wow. That doesn't surprise me, though. I guess if it's been released... This wouldn't be a bribe, would it? I had another question.
Certainly.
What can you tell me about Velvet?
You've met VV, have you? Of all the kindred I know, she seems the most alive. She's still young, though, but nonetheless adept. She's not my child, but she's become like a daughter to me.
His daughter strips. What's he gonna do? What can you tell me about the Nosferatu?
The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere.
Not that I'm encouraging. I stopped downloading stuff when Napster, LimeWire, and Kazaa. I forget how to pronounce that, but yeah, I remember Kazaa.
Any stretch of the word.
Stop being a thing, man. Kazaa was like that was like. I mean, I knew of that before LimeWire. That was like 2000, maybe. Kazaa. Shamise or Zamisi, as you stated. I use the latter as well, but a lot of tabletop and LARPers will say the former. I had another question,
Certainly.
Isaac. Anything else I can do in this city?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle.
Gargoyles? Oh, let's go.
I can see that's got your attention.
Yeah, tell me about this gargoyle.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
Sorry, IRL stuff going on. I used to download all the episodes of Charmed early on LimeWires. They were out in the States before the UK. Oh man, my whole music collection was LimeWired, and FrostWired for that matter. But I'm interested, but how exactly does one deal with a gargoyle? One does not simply deal with a gargoyle.
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't
Watch a few episodes of the new Charm, but I need to be evaluated for ADD. I can't focus on it.
I'd rather have it as an ally.
I will never
but
watch
I
the new
doubt it's
Charm.
going to be
Never.
chatty. Here's the key for the theater.
You got it Tuesday.
I'll leave it up to you.
I'll see what I can do. I had another question.
Certainly. In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams
Edge of my
production.
nose is itchy. Promise,
As
I'm
the
not picking it.
financier of 30%
I promise,
of
not this
American
time.
Film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want.
Wow, did you produce Ape Race 2 or Ghost Brother? I loved those.
I make exemplary, not excremental films.
Can I be in a movie?
Unless you're the most spectacular actor I've never heard of, your look would be a tough sell. But don't take it too
It was
hard.
difficult enough accepting
Once you're
Paige as
dead,
the fourth
there's
sister
no
when
such
there's only
thing
supposed to be
as
three
good
because it's the
publicity.
power of three. Who's your favorite person you worked with?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
Ash?
Ash. Where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance...
Negative Zero. That's edgy.
I knew he had it.
There was software called Popcorn I discovered while I was in Denmark. Had free movies and TV shows in great quality for free. Yes. Yes, I am familiar with Popcorn, actually. There are a lot of alternatives like Popcorn out there. And most of them have been... did go under for issues, yes. Go on.
I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him.
Lore says three sisters would be born and would be the most powerful witches of all time to defeat the Source once and for all, and then Shannon Doherty decided to piss off Aaron Spelling and quit, so they had to rewrite the story, so a half-sister came. How
Once
so?
everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose.
Rock star. Dude became a rock star.
I couldn't let him go.
You made him your child to save him?
I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate.
So what happened?
It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change.
She was a pretty bad actress, too, at the start, which didn't help, but eventually I accepted her. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind paying fees for movies and series, just hate the sorry, not available. Oh, dang. Yeah. Yeah, are you, from which country do you hail, Ghost? Are you in the... I assume you're not in the U.S. if you're having those issues, because we shouldn't be blocking anything in the U.S., the exception of sports. That's one thing we block like crazy. Romania, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's garbage. That's garbage, my friend. I don't blame you. Shannon got Tori Spelling drunk in Aaron's hot tub when I believe she was underage and was constantly getting in trouble for DUI. They had a huge fight, and she quit. Her breast cancer returned, which kind of sucks, though. She may have made some terrible choices in life, but it's sad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to wish that on anybody. Does he hate you?
He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire, and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were.
Where can I find Ash?
He spends nearly all of his nights in his club, the Asp Hole.
Oh, I've been in Asp Hole already.
I admit it, too old-fashioned to appreciate it. To me, it's the compressed essence of everything that's
I don't know
wrong
what
with
Asp
the film
is
industry today.
clever for. I've been to Romania. Oh, have you? Nice. I have not. I've not myself. Just a small Charmed fan. It seems that way. I'm a got my stimulus check. That's what. Oh, nice, nice. Congrats. Was that just recently? Because I was pretty late on getting mine too. I think I got mine on April 30th. So, and most people that I know had gotten it 2 or 3 weeks. No, 3 weeks or so before that. Maybe I'll head over there sometime. I don't think I had any other questions for him. So if I pass it, maybe I'll stop in. Thanks, bye. Okay. All right. So we got a few new quests. Gargoyle removal service. Isaac wants you to take care of the gargoyle that's taken up residence in the old Asian theater. You picked up a book about gargoyles at the Tremere Chantry downtown. Perhaps you should pay Maximilian Strauss, the Tremere regent, a visit. I can do that. Going the way of kings, you have told Isaac that you defeated the Zimsi. Now I gotta, let me see if I can scroll up and check that pronunciation. Zamisi. I'm gonna say Zamisi. I like that one better. Zamisi. As he promised you a gift in return. I did go there. Did I not? I mean, did I not get a gift? What was my gift? Money? Did he give me money? He might have. I don't know what he gave me. Just got it today. I gotcha. Due to my work, I traveled a lot, and it's a recurring issue. And movies to stream through VPNs in most countries is murderous. Oh yeah, it's freaking slow. This thing's got 10 blood points in it. That's pretty good. I wonder if it can hold any. That's probably the most it'll store. I have seen all 8 series 8 times. Dang. Is your last name lower in the alphabet? Yeah. I just got the Odious Chalice last play session, so I'm stoked about it. I just filled it up, I think, by fighting that dude. My last name starts with a B, so it's not low in the alphabet. My issue was so they created that like get your payment tool, and so I used it the first day it became available. But they had already sent out checks by the time they made that available, and I actually owed the federal government money this year. So that was the issue. Nick Bummel. Let's not start that rumor. That's not my last name. But yeah, I owed the federal government $18 this year. Between me and my wife, we owed $18. So, yeah. But if you owed money to the government, even though you paid using your bank account, they did not transfer that over into the payments. So, yeah. Had I done my... Oh, you hadn't done your taxes. Okay, I got you. Last year, I got a refund. So 2018, I got a refund. So had I not done my 2019 taxes, I probably would have got it sooner because they had my info. But yeah. Let's see where this dude can take me now. Okay. I'm gonna go downtown. I'm gonna find that regent. Haven't done your taxes yet. That's all good. All good. You got extension, right? I don't remember how late it got extended to, but you still got a little time as far as I know. Alright. I remember the building that the Regent's in, but I don't remember the exact way to get there. I don't think it's this way. Nope. Funny how there's only one cab? Yeah, I know. He takes me everywhere, man. Oh, it's July? Nice. Okay. There you go. So you still got some time. I am currently enjoying the not having to pay my student loans, government student loans, until September. Of course, I have private loans, so I'm still paying those. But at least the government ones, I can take that money and put it towards my private loans. So that's pretty much like the only thing I've really been enjoying. I really think there need to be some more things in place for people that are getting hit hard. We don't get stimulus payments. I think how they're doing is you can claim up to 80% of your monthly payment, but as I'm on disability and don't work, an extra $114 a month. I don't know why, as I'm really losing anything during this quarantine. Yeah, I know what you mean. I have been furloughed. I actually have a furlough week coming up. Furlough, for those of you that don't know, is when you cannot work. Basically, it's temporary unemployment. So I'll be temporarily unemployed for a week at a time. I've already had 1 week furlough, and they're trying to spread them out so that we don't just get slapped in the face with our paychecks being totally gone. But yeah, I don't know. My dog is whining like crazy. I hope you guys can't hear. It shouldn't be too loud either way, but yeah, my second week of furlough is coming up. So I work next week, but then the week after that is furlough. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tuesday. Sorry that you were laid off. That is the thing. Like I have 2 weeks of furlough. There have been a good number of job cuts at my company, but I've only been furloughed, so I feel really fortunate for that. Promise, I'm not taking that for granted. Yeah, hopefully you can get back on your feet quickly Tuesday and find another job. I know it's really tough right now.
Be of assistance?
Here in the U.S., we are at the beginning of a depression. Some people are calling it a recession, but from what I can tell, based on most economists' understanding of the situation, is this is going to be worse than the Great Depression, which really scares me. The Great Depression, I was still under the care of my mom when it first happened. I was a senior in high school, but this is like the first thing that, like, I'm out on my own now, and so yeah, I'm worried about it. Do you have a few minutes to talk with me?
Of course.
I'm using unemployment right now. Eventually, I'll be moving from the state anyway, so it's just to be careful with the monies. Yeah. Are you? Which state are you in? I'm in Indiana myself. Yeah, I might have called it. Sorry, Christine. I might have called it the Great Depression. I meant to say the Great Recession. But now, currently, economists are saying this is the beginning of a depression, not a recession. I probably just got those. I said that wrong. I don't know why companies are laying people off instead of putting them on furlough, because once this is over, they're going to need their employees back, so they should just take their staff back instead of spending money. Yeah, some of them are closing for good, though. But yeah, I agree. If a business is not closing for good, I don't know why they can't just tell their employees, hey, temporary unemployment, look for work while you got it. They can't stop you if you're furloughed. They can't stop you from looking for work. I have a question for you about gargoyles.
Gargoyles? Why are you asking about gargoyles?
Because I'm about to beat the poop out of one. Seems like one lives in an old theater in Hollywood. I have some questions.
What can I tell you about them?
Maryland? Okay, yeah. I honestly don't know much about the state of Maryland. I can tell you this. I grew up in Illinois. My family lives in Illinois. Don't move to Illinois from Maryland, all right? Indiana's not in too bad a shape. If you're looking to move in the Midwest. I don't know why you'd move to the Midwest, though, but I'm just saying. What is a gargoyle?
A gargoyle, put simply, is a creature that was created to protect the Tremere clan in the early years of our existence. They are very powerful and not to be trifled with.
They're doing that for a few people, Pierre, but they're only keeping those who were there for a long... Yeah, it's sort of they're having to pick and choose. Have some friends from Maryland. That's nice. I have family that lives in Virginia. I have a good friend who lives in North Carolina. I know somebody that lives in Maryland. A lot of people from work live in Chesapeake, Virginia. So that's where one of our company quarters is at. The Tremere created them?
Yes. We used our extensive knowledge of blood magics to create a race of protectors. They served that purpose well, but they have also caused many problems. It's a complicated issue.
Just how complicated?
Well, many gargoyles still serve their Tremere masters, but a number of them have since rebelled and gone into hiding. They are a sentient race, but ultimately unfit for the freedom they desire. They need the guidance of their former masters.
Gargoyles in The Witcher are not sentient. Okay. If the businesses were smart... Oh, you haven't missed any work. I don't know if I read that out loud, Mad Dog. I at least read it in my head. I'm glad you haven't missed any work, Mad Dog. That is very good. If the business were smart, they would use social media to make some kind of income and work off a bare-bones skeleton staff until this is over. Yeah, I think that's true for a good number of businesses. I think some of them are kind of just screwed. Like, restaurants got hit hard here. Really hard. And restaurant profit margins are razor thin to begin with. So... I'll be moving to North Carolina with my mom. She purchased my uncle's house after he passed, but does not want to live there alone. So she asked me if I'd move it with her. I've literally nothing tying me down, so I figured. Oh, nice. Okay. I like North Carolina. I've been there once. I was in Fayetteville. But yeah, I like that. I mean, the weather was definitely nicer than it is here in the Midwest. I can tell you that. Stimulus payments are given to the economy, help keep the economy afloat and encourage spending. Do contactless deliveries. Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are. But it's still like, the problem is people are stopping ordering it nearly as much. So, hour from the beach. There you go. There you go. Worked in eye care, older patients. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. There are certain industries. I think there are industries that could definitely do that, but there are some that are just screwed either way. But yeah. Some of them just have to innovate, and that's the hard part. You got older business owners that like they just don't know how to do all that stuff, and unfortunately, like they don't have the skills necessary to survive business-wise. Okay, I'm not trying to be heartless here. Business-wise, they don't have the skills necessary to survive this whole outbreak. But those ones are unfortunate. But yeah, if you're just shutting down just because you want to be lazy or whatever, and you don't want to pay other people. That sucks. That sucks. Sounds like you have some personal experience in this matter, Max.
Yes, I know something of gargoyles, and of this gargoyle in particular. I had hoped that he would meet his final death, but it seems my creation still lives to torment me.
Your creation? Uh-oh. Yes. The plot thickens.
Many years ago, I created this gargoyle to protect the Chantry from our enemies. He was a faithful servant, and saved my life more than once. Unfortunately, he became increasingly upset about his role as my protector and wished to be set free. I refused to do so. Finally, he stole away into the night, and I haven't seen him since.
Sorry. The family conversation was going, just finished up, so. There's always a way to make money, but that's just my opinion. Yeah. I can agree. There's a way to make money. It's just, is it going to be enough? A lot of pediatricians' offices will unfortunately be closing for good because people are too scared to bring them in. Ooh, yeah. Side use for deliveries in my area must love me then. I've not changed my habits on that front. Being contactless is more convenient too. Yeah, we're still trying to support like businesses and get carry out. We still keep our same restaurant budget just so that we still have that. I missed one. Paid subscriptions where each week you get a number of restaurant recipes. Yeah, that's interesting. Not sure to be honest, Tuesday. Not really familiar with states, areas. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, especially if you haven't been to Maryland, it'd be hard to know exactly where we're at. Maryland is also one of those odd-shaped states because you've got the whole like DC area in there that they have that cut out for. Well, Isaac Abrams asked me to get rid of the gargoyle.
Isaac Abrams? His disrespect for the Camarilla is surpassed only by his hatred of LaCroix. If he finds out, it will be a source of great embarrassment for the clan and the Camarilla. He cannot learn that this gargoyle was my creation. Do you understand?
Completely. I will tell no one of your secret.
I appreciate you.
I don't have anything against this guy. Camarilla is not really my thing. I'm hoping to side up with the Anarchs if I can.
Take this. It is an ancient ward that may help you on your battle with the gargoyle. You need only carry it on your person to enjoy its protection.
Thanks, but how do I best fight the gargoyle?
With much difficulty, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I figured. Gargoyles are freaking hard in The Witcher.
Their hides are made of stone. Firearms will be almost useless.
I do have a sledgehammer.
Force is the only thing they understand.
Yeah, we can do that. All the Asian restaurants closed because they knew people would be racist a-holes. I'm dying for Chinese food. So we actually just ate Chinese last night, and they just opened back up recently. I honestly, Didn't even think about that. I hope people are not... Man, I hope people are not mistreating them. They're a real nice, like, family. And they actually employ other people, too, you know, from the area. And actually, my wife went and picked it up, and one of their usuals was working. So I know that they're paying other people to work still. So, yeah, hopefully they're not being buttholes to them. I'm not a fan of LaCroix. Not a fan. It would be a lot if it's done right. You could expand your local business. Recipes are online, generating a little bit of extra revenue just to keep a bare-bones staff, just enough to run the online business, stay afloat until it's over. But anyway, I'm in Canada, so we don't have that said stigma. Yeah, it's bad from what I can hear. I live in an area where there aren't a lot of Chinese Americans, but where I grew up, the University of Illinois, was sort of in my backyard, and they have one of the highest Chinese student populations in the country, and I know that the college was really worried about them. I know that, which is just stupid. The majority of Americans are better than the other countries see us. However, the loudest ones are the idiots. Yeah, it's true. Should crit versus gargoyles? Really? It should, you'd think. A few more questions about gargoyles.
What can...
I already asked those. Nothing. Goodbye. All right. Let's read this log here. Isaac wants you to take care of the gargoyle that's taken up residence in the old Asian theater. Will do. Will do. I still don't know how to get into Chastity at the sin bin. Dang, this one always throws me off a little bit. I think you have to go left, right, left. There we go. Throws me off. Alright, so he gave me something. Get into chastity. Sorry, you should have said get into see chastity. Freudian slip there. Although Chastity is a dancer. Let's take a look. He gave me something here. Rune of the Third Eye. This strange talisman is unusually heavy, emanating a palpable power. It reduces the amount of damage done by gargoyles. Okay. Good to know. Good. What do I have in the quest log here in downtown? The prince wants the sarcophagus now! First step, find Gary. The princess suggests speaking with Isaac Abrams, the Baron of Hollywood. Isaac can usually be found in his Jewish right. Okay. So I have to get through all of this Isaac stuff to be able to even find Gary. I haven't been to the Giovanni mansion yet. Tin Can Bill is pointing in the direction of the sewers. I still haven't figured that out either. Dispatched a plague bearer. Santa Monica. Still looking for Muddy. And also looking for a killer who rips victims apart. So yeah, still got a good amount of stuff to do. I had a rude awakening this morning. I changed my ringtone to Genova, and my dad called me. Needless to say, I woke with mild panic. Looks like the Chinese restaurant is back open here. Sounds like oh man, it was the Chinese restaurant near us is about 4 minutes away. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. They're the best I've had. Like, there was a good one in the first place we lived when we moved to the city that I thought was the best one. This one puts that one to shame. This one's just so good. Their egg rolls. Oh. I had some shrimp lo mein last night. V nice. Saber's back in front of the keyboard, so I'm back to leaning over him. He just doesn't settle. Active big boy. Active, inactive big boy. So jealous. Have some crab rangoons. Oh, I do love crab rangoon. Got to troll from time to time. So someone needs to entertain the streamers too. Asian theaters, where we're headed. Now I really want some more Chinese food. Speaking of Chinese food, I've been to China. And it's good there too. It's very good. The thing I love about the food in China there, when I was visiting, they ate noodles for breakfast, which was awesome. Not everybody, it was just an option. Oh my gosh, I freaking love noodles so much. And they're really good in China. Like, they're really freaking good. And I got to eat them for every meal of the day. It was pretty much heaven. Let me just say, it was heaven. Killed for some cold soba noodles. I haven't had those. I'm a big lo mein fan, a huge lo mein fan.
Not today.
We can get into the Asian theater. I'm gonna do a name save here. So we're about to say gargoyle. We'll just call this one gargoyle. About to fight the gargoyle. A massive cat. I do like Crab Rangoon. I'm trying to think. Oh, it's Panda Express, not our local place. Their Crab Rangoon, or oh, I've seen this. I saw this in a trailer. I'm not ready, guys. I'm not ready. I can tell you right now, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Crush you, tear the flesh from your
yeah, Panda Express. They don't put crab in their Rangoon. It's just cream cheese Rangoon, which is still good, but it feels like I'm being robbed. Fan of soba noodles and my fun noodles. I haven't had those either. I will try a bunch of noodles. I love noodles. Thanks for the faith, Mad Dog and Tuesday. I'm not confident myself, but I'll do my best. That's an interesting way to start a conversation. I'm only here to talk.
Talk? No.
Hey, I'm a Toreador. We talk, baby.
Talking, scheming, hurting others with their lies. Monsters, you all. Abominations. A curse upon the earth.
That's good, but how do you actually feel? Wait, I know your master, Maximilian Strauss.
Strauss, the demon who made
I probably said the wrong thing just there. I don't think there's any way I'm talking out of this.
Turned my flesh to stone, bound me in blood to his black heart.
Tell me how you really feel.
I will bow no more to your kind, demon.
Not all of us. I come here with an offer of peace from Isaac Abrams.
What is this? Another devilish trick? Am I to trade one chain for another? Bow
there is, but I don't think you have the feats for it.
Instead of my old
probably should have waited. Oh, you know what? I haven't even checked my experience points in a while. I keep forgetting that. I think that's why games, as they like newer games, I think that's why they always remind you, hey, you have points available. It's like a persistent little icon there. I always forget. Let's see. I don't know. Isaac doesn't need another servant. He needs an ally against his Camarilla foes.
Camarilla.
I feel like I'm messing things up here.
What means this, Camarilla?
There is, but I don't think you have the... Oh, sorry. I always forget, too. That's why I love how Skyrim reminds you. It's like, hey, idiot, invest your points in becoming a big, strong boy. I know, exactly. I know. I forget all the time. It means you better start doing your homework. They're in charge these days. Actually, I'm kind of working for them. They want to take over L.A. There are other kindred who want to rule over... They are kindred who want to rule over other kindred. Isaac fights against them.
Fights against his own
Why the dog's barking? Let's see. He fights against those who made you a slave as well. The Tremere. I'm gonna try it. I'm trying to talk my way out of this.
The Tremere. Hate them above all.
Just gonna put some food in the oven. Oh, what you got?
Secrecy
got anything good? Oh, Hercules. How was that grilled cheese, by the way? That sounds really good. Simple and delicious.
All of you.
I actually have some tomato soup here too.
Most of all.
Actually, they're not such bad people when you get to know them. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Isaac needs your help to eradicate their curse once and for all. Isaac needs your help to eradicate their curse once and for all.
Yes, I will fight alongside this Abrams and help him in his battle against this Camarilla. Lifeless demon he may be.
I might be starting some serious fighting here.
Side.
Good to hear it. I'll tell Isaac he has a new ally.
Yes. Now leave me.
I got out of it. Hey.
This theater
good thing, because I'm not strong enough to fight this
and
dude.
I seek the peace of solitude.
It was really, really good. That sounds great right now. See ya. Alright. Yeah, this dude's giant compared to me. I saw in a trailer somebody fighting him, and I was like, oh, dang, that looks tough. Man, my dogs are whiny. Maybe I'll have some soup for lunch then after I wrap up ye old stream to use a videotape. Use a quote from one of my good friends, Scavenger. Ye old. Always made me laugh. Let's see what this videotape's about. Tap Hotel Shuffle Step. Okay. Just a stone monkey samurai gargoyle. No biggie. It is not what I expected the gargoyle to look like. I will agree to that. Picturing the gargoyles from like the show when I was a kid, but this dude does not look like that. I have a crap ton of chicken from KFC. About the $20 bucket. Didn't realize how much food was in there. Oh, that sounds good too. I haven't had KFC in... I'm trying to think. Last year? It's been about a year. Famous bowls. They give me every time. Give me every time. I loved that one. Goliath. Yeah, shoot. Honestly, that show, I didn't see very many episodes. Because I'm trying to think. Of when it ended. It was honestly like, it was my cousin is like one of my best friends. He's 4 years older than me, and that was like that was one of his shows. So I watched it occasionally when I would be with him. But it was actually slightly older than me, just by a couple years. Brooklyn, Dimona, other New York related names. Right, what am I doing now? You've convinced the gargoyle to ally himself with Isaac Abrams against Camarilla, thereby removing the threat of kindred of Hollywood. Go tell him. Great. So now Isaac should be in my debt, right? Reboot fan? Apparently a lot of Americans didn't watch it. Wait, they rebooted it? Oh, dang it. Dang it. I was right by it. That's the thing. This place got me all twisted around. Oh, reboot. Okay, I got you. Stopped in 96 and 90. Okay, yeah. That sounds about right. Apparently, so what was the show reboot about? We just finished watching the Prime series Upload, which is good. Especially as a web developer, I enjoyed some of the developer references in there.
Evening.
About that gift, can I have it now?
Here. And
$500? Let's go.
And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't deserve you.
Hey, LaCroix doesn't feel like... LaCroix never said anything that nice to me. Yeah, so I was born in 91. So that... If it stopped around then, I mean, I would have been anywhere between 5 and 7 years old, roughly. So yeah, like I said, just a few years kind of out of there. I wasn't really watching a whole lot of... I watched cartoons when I was 5, but... No, he doesn't. Thanks for the gift, Isaac. Alright, let's tell him about it.
Evening.
About the gargoyle. I've convinced it to be loyal to you.
A gargoyle serving in the defense of Hollywood. Exceptional. I'm sure it'll come as quite a surprise to the first shock troop that crosses the city line. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full-time for the wrong side.
Isn't it? I've got nothing against the Anarchs.
I'd like to hope so. Well, if you'll excuse me.
I learned something about... Oh, no, ooh. Ooh. Oh man, it's about the computer versus player. Whenever the user would come in and play a game, the computer would have to play against them. However, the computer was populated with CPU. Huh. That sounds pretty cool. 1991, so young. Younglings. Dang, do I tell this guy? Like, the thing is Maximilian never did anything wrong to me. But I really like the Anarchs. And this dude is an Anarch. And I could help him by telling him that the gargoyle is Maximilian's. Can I tell him later? Do I have to tell him now? I'm doing it.
Yes?
If you like the Anarch's tell, I'm going to do it then. The gargoyle was created by the Tremere Regent. He lost control of it. I might attempt a cooking stream one day. Ooh, that'd be cool, Kirk.
Are you positive? So, that's where the gargoyle came from. If something like this got out, it'd be humiliating for him. Why, if the right people found out about this, it'd be all over town by the end of the night. Well done, Neonate.
I'm about as old as the commercial internet. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Speaking of cooking streams, okay, do me a favor, if you guys would, please, for my dear friend Kirkules. You're doing it for me as well. If you would, click on Kirkules' name, and then click the follow button, all right? He's a good friend of the stream. He's my mod. Great pal, great guy. If you would, just give him a follow, all right? He's a big fan of Borderlands, big fan of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Those have been the games he's been playing lately. And coming up soon, he'll be streaming LA Noire, one of my all-time favorite games. So if you want to check that out, which you do, click that follow button, all right? You're welcome, Isaac. Use it well. It's kind of dumb for the region to tell you that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know why I mean, he didn't have to. I also would like to know what he's going to make on stream. Oh, man. Alright, let's take a look here at the log once more. We got that one done. Alright, well. Alright, so Gary. Let's see, you know, I didn't even ask Isaac about Gary. Isaac did not give me another mission, so... Alright, Kirk, blame Lutz, you are now haunted. Nice.
Evening.
I had a few questions.
Certainly.
I'll come back later. That's not a question. Alright. I have to find out how do I find Gary now? That is the question. I do have a couple other missions that I can, or quests that I can go on. Oh, seriously, bro? Should I feed on him? I'm tempted. Get out of the way! Move! Alright. We got it. Okay. Save this game, and we're going to say, what do next? I don't know what to do next, so. Alrighty then, people. Folks, this has been an amazing stream. Seriously. I cannot thank everybody enough. This was awesome. This was seriously, like, this was the most fun stream I've had in a while. We had so many familiar people come in and say hello, even if they didn't stop in for a long period of time. Awesome to see names that I hadn't seen in a while. Just good to know people are doing well, you know? So, yeah, sorry we're ending. Sorry. Kirk, you got it, man. You got it. I'm happy to tell people about you, my friend. Cheers, Ghost. My friend Ghost. Cheers to you. Welcome back, Ghost. Seriously, it's been a little while. I've missed you. I'm glad you stopped in. I've got some thank yous to throw out there. I am probably going to miss some. Hopefully I'll remember them all, because not everything is showing up in my activity feed for some odd reason. We had this really weird alerts issue going on today, which I'm going to solve a little bit later on. So a couple thank yous I need to give out. We had 2 follows off stream, which I believe are bots, but in the slight chance that they're not bots, I'm thanking them. Okay. So we had LY Kim, Who Are You, 1982, and Blowinev, 1976. I don't know if you're real. Thank you. If you're a bot, thanks, I guess. Thanks for those follows. We had a couple new subs. Christina, actually not new for Christina, 8 months. So cheers to you, Christina, and cheers to Mad Dog with his first sub. Seriously, thank you so much, Mad Dog. You've been a regular, been in here hanging out with us, been appreciating your input, and welcome to the guild, my friend. We also had Tuesday stop in with a follow and a host. Hercules also with a host. So I want to thank you all for those as well. Bot love, I know, right? Tuesday, seriously, thank you for helping out with the getting me acclimated to some of this lore. It's been great. I'm purposefully not going and reading about the World of Darkness because I want to stay in the dark. But it's nice to have those little spot bits of input, you know, where it's like, hey, I wonder what that's like. And then somebody can say, oh, it's this, you know. Pierre for the resub. Did I miss you? Oh, you are on there. Hey, Pierre, aka Emma, also resub. I knew I had to be missing something. We had 2 hosts, right? 2 hosts, 3 subs. 3 subs in one day. That's a record, guys. Seriously, that is a record. And that's awesome. I super stoked about that. And then we had 3 follows. So yeah, this has been great. I know you're playing, but I still don't want to miss anybody, Emma. Seriously. So and with that, we're now empty. I painted it blue, like the inside of the Sea of Thieves mug glows bright blue, so I had to paint it blue. My drink of choice during stream is always water, which is why I got to make so many trips and taking breaks. But always fun being here. Always fun having you here, Kirk. Seriously, you have no idea how much you enhance the streaming experience. All right, friends, real fast. Hang on. I need to do a quick checkaroo. Okay. Alrighty. Friends, I'm going to go get some food. And now I really want more Chinese, even though I just had some. I'm going to take a look. Ghost, I seriously, thank you for that. Thank you for those sub badges. I will be putting those in place. I'm still going to make my own, but those are going to be in place until I finish mine. So just because I want to be able to make, I want to learn, you know what I mean? So yeah. Timer for food just went off, so got to run. See ya soon. See ya, Emma. Enjoy that food. Yes, Onyx Path was in here. Yes. And then they tagged me on Twitter, and so I checked them out, and I guess, are they the pretty big deal? Are they a pretty big deal? They came in and cheered. It was pretty awesome. But seriously, Ghost, I'm going to copy your emotes in and then submit them in. I actually got approved within like an hour when I did my emotes. So it's possible that your sub badges will be live quickly. Yeah, seriously, that was awesome. Yeah, it was cool Tuesday. It was cool. And then they, like I said, they tagged me on Twitter afterwards. They work for the new company who took over the publication of the tabletop game. Oh, really? Dang. I knew they were a big deal, but I didn't know it was that big a deal. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to throw them a follow on Twitter. And thanks for that insight. I wouldn't have known. I went to their website after they had tagged me, and it was all about the lore of World of Darkness. And I was like, oh, this is what I'm trying to avoid because I feel like the game is more fun when you're really stupid. So, still here. I am still here, but 10,000 channel points, that's on my to-do list, is something to update on that. But yeah. Just one example. Wasn't sure if that's what it's actually really, really close to what I imagined. Yes. So I'll like I said, I'll remake them, and they'll be probably slightly different, but they're going to be really close to that. It's just that, I want the practice. That's all. But yeah, I seriously, I appreciate that, because those are going to be my sub badges until I finish mine up. Didn't have to wait for sub badges, just my emote. Oh, really? That's good. Yeah, my emote went through in like an hour. I deleted the old ones. And like I said, if you guys have better Twitch TV and you want to use the old ones, let me go ahead and show you guys that. You can still use them. They're still there. And they're for free. You don't have to sub. They're still there. So all you have to do is PTGG high, PTGG lol, and PTGG capital PTGG. So if you want to use any of those, it's... And if you don't have them, if you don't have... I think it's L. Yeah. If you don't have better Twitch TV, those are probably just showing up as text to you. So, but yeah, I highly encourage it. I don't know if you can put BT TV on mobile if you're watching on mobile, but if you're watching on computer, I highly encourage you to download that. It's nice. You get access to a whole bunch of other features. So, I waited 3 weeks. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because like maybe they have a lot of extra mods right now during this during lockdown. I'm not sure, but yeah, I imagine the sub badge will go through pretty quick. So, all right, guys, I got to get going. I got to hit the restroom one more again. Coffee and water's run right through me. So, seriously, I cannot remember a stream that was this active, and that's on you guys. That's because you guys were awesome. So, this was a blast. Seriously. See ya, Emma. See ya, Kirk. Goodbye, everybody, and I hope you guys have an awesome week. We'll see you next week, all right? Take care until then. Bye.